feet hurt the slab, yeah. Better off worse, took the good with the bad, yeah. I don't took a violin, they'll come last, yeah. I don't told them hold down, where to kill me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
And welcome back to another episode of Lit Podcast. You know how I do it. Like I say all the time, I bring you the hottest artists, the legendary artists. I bring you the icons. I bring you the legends. I bring you everything in between. So today, man, y'all make sure y'all roll up, because you know how I do it. We stay lit, you know what I'm saying, on DFW Podcast, and I got y'all a special guest, you know what I'm saying? We rolling back over to the DJs area, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm brought y'all a handful of DJs from the city. You know what I'm talking about? K-Rock, shout out. You know what I'm talking about? But today, it ain't about you. You know what I'm talking about? It's about motherfucking DJ, motherfucking Smiley in the goddamn building. What's up, man?
What it do?
Yeah,
What it
man,
do,
long
baby?
time.
I'm
You
trying
heard?
to tell you, man.
Oh, man, I don't know where to start, but we finna start. I know that much. So let's jump down through it, man. For the ones that don't know and the ones that's finna get to know, it's motherfucking Dirty Wood, a.k.a. DJ Smiley. You know what I'm talking about? Woodtown. Finest representative, you know what I'm saying? One of our top elite DJs out the city, definition DJ if you don't know, you know what I'm talking about? So, DJ Smiley, for those that don't know, man, please let them know where you from. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I'm from Woodtown, off of Greenspan and Kernwood.
Greenspan
You
and
know what I'm
Kernwood.
saying?
So, for those that don't know about Greenspan and Kernwood, please enlighten them about that, because you know that's the hood.
Nah, real speed.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know back when I was coming up over there, you know, it was a lot of Crips.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
And then, you know, you had your Bloods and stuff over there, but
Yup.
Greenspan with number Crips.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That whole area back in the houses, and you come on back over there to the apartments on the other side by Dairy Queen. So how it was for you growing up over there?
Man, for me, it was just all player with me. You know, everybody in the hood already knew me as the DJ, you know, doing the mixtape shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From in the closet, you know. So, you know, I was always, shit, paint a picture.
Right.
You know, like, no matter what. So, with them niggas, yeah, it was always some gangster shit going on. Always. You know what I'm saying? Boys couldn't even walk to school.
Nah.
With no jersey on or no jacket, nothing.
No starter.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no starter.
Yeah,
shit.
the beeper. Yeah, you better put all that up. Yeah, like for real, for real.
So when you was at Carter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got you gotta represent that.
Gotta
man.
represent it,
yeah,
man.
You gotta represent
Know
the
what
Carter
I'm saying?
Cowboys.
Real
You know what I'm
spill.
talking about? So what year you come up out of Carter?
Man, I came out in 97.
97. Oh yeah, you came out with the Gladiator.
Yeah, real talk, man.
But you did also come out with the Hottie Thotties too.
Yeah, man. You know, it's like the last era when we came out, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we make sure we popped that bitch off before we left, you know what I'm saying, on the cool. So we left a stain on the brain.
So was it anybody famous or anybody that was in the music industry at that time that became like a Dallas local star that you was going to school with at that time?
From that time...
Because I know Diamond D was over there.
Yeah, he most definitely was. But that before he even dropped the domino.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
okay.
This was more when he was in Southport. You know what I'm saying?
Southport Apartments.
I mean, South Wind, my bad.
Oh,
South Wind.
Wind, okay.
That was right there by Carter.
Yeah.
So he was right there, you know. But he was always fucking with the music and everything, but he didn't jump that off until he got the Big T. And that was me and Bush and C-Mo, we came in the picture. We just, you know, mashed off on that.
Man, let's talk about R.I.P. C-Mo, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how that came about, you know, Diamond D, C-Mo, and Bushy, like because first of all, hold on, let's back up because I told you this gonna be one of them nights.
Nah, for real.
It's gonna be one of them nights. So okay, so before we get to Bushy, C-Mo, and Diamond D, like what led you into DJing? Like who was around you, who was influencing you, and like how did you pick it up?
I ain't gonna lie, man. My old man was in the music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had one of them goddamn old school C10 pickup truck with them 15 Kragers on that baby with a goddamn meat mixer. You know what I'm saying, in the truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with a speaker in the back. You know what I'm saying, just DJing out the truck. So that came an inspiration, and then on down the line, you know what I'm saying, I got on that screw. And that's when it started. That's when it all started with the 12-inch. You know, learning how to chop it with a penny. you know what I'm saying, on top of that needle, making sure that baby
It
don't
don't
jump
bounce.
and skip,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was late night putting in work, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, to try to develop them skills for real, for
Right.
real.
So did you have somebody showing you, or was you just in there just
Man, I was just in there
developing?
crafting it,
Okay.
bro. Like I got so cold with it, I did a party off a cassette tape.
Okay.
Like 2 cassette tapes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rocking shit out that hoe with auto reverse. You know what I'm saying? Going to the next song on that bitch. You know what I'm
So
saying?
how
Yeah.
was you switching?
Oh, with a Radio Shack mixer.
Oh, okay. So you hook the wires.
Yeah. Long as I had some
Yeah,
2 channels.
RCA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
type shit where I can be able to cross and fade it. I was Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I like jumped it off. And from
Yeah.
there, I ain't looked back for shit. You
Radio
know?
Shack was our friend.
Was
back
our
in the day.
friend at the time.
Yeah.
That was our friend.
Yeah,
you know
Radio
what I'm saying?
Shack had everything.
Right, for real.
To
Before
the
all
cheapest
this,
wires.
all that, the audio equipment, all that. You go
Yeah.
to Radio Shack.
Yeah,
you know
Radio
what I'm
Shack
saying?
had it all. So so then what made you start taking it serious? Like what made you feel like, okay, I got it, I can take it to the next level?
When I started picking up on more college parties,
Okay.
and house parties, started making a name for myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It took one party on the cool, and it just jumped out from there. I was down there like booked every weekend doing that DJing at Thurgood Marshall. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right.
And then it just expanded. DJing pool parties at Sprague up there at Kimball. You know, so yeah, it was getting out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started taking it serious.
So did you ever make any mixtapes in during that time to showcase your skills, or it was just
Yeah,
parties?
I came out with Class Ring 97, Corner Store #4. I came out with a lot of little mixtape, AC Blow Code. These was like little underground mixtapes on cassette tapes, you know what I'm saying, at the time, before we even had CDs, you know what I'm saying, on the cool. So, and I still got all this music to this day. So I like got a whole library of shit, you know what I'm saying, through every nigga in the hood, you know what I'm saying, recorded. So I'm like really a DJ Screw in my hood, put it like that, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I kind of look at it, you know what I'm saying. R.I.P. to DJ Screw on the cool, legendary, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I pretty much kind of grabbed my skills behind him, studying him, you know what I'm saying. So that was the passion.
So it really wasn't too much influence out of Dallas DJs?
Only influence that I got, me and Reggie D. The first night I met Reggie D. See, I came in with Big Gil. You know what I'm saying? Big Gil was the boss dog of entertainment at that time. And he was bringing in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of college people. So I ended up getting a gig at Park Avenue.
The original Park.
The original Park Avenue, you know what I'm saying, in the north. I was on the cool, you know what I'm saying? And Reggie D was DJing that night, you know what I'm saying? So that was my night to showcase my skills. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time for me to just sit back and just see how this man just rocked his crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Verbally and on the skills. It was like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, damn, okay, that's what's up. So once I got up there and do my thing, yeah, it most definitely feel like it was tense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta tell us about the feeling.
Yeah, because I came with the heat too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on the cool.
Okay, so you in war mode.
It most definitely was war mode.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
right.
Because, like I say, I got known for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of house parties and shit like that. So that was the next step for me getting in the club on the cool. You know what I'm saying? And I was there almost like, at that time, about 18.
Okay. All right.
In there. I'm in Safari. You know what I'm saying? With DJ Radio. You know what I'm saying? These like legendary DJs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's most definitely getting to the next level. Now, remind you, we got records, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them hoes heavy in the motherfucker.
Yeah, and they 12 inch.
12 inch at that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have your shit together. On the cool. You know what I'm saying? If not, hey, man, you coming in last, bro. Real spill. You coming in last.
Yeah, you damn no sure coming in last year, and especially you gotta have you know, your team together, or you gotta have your shit together when you carrying them crates and then your board and everything like that. I remember back in the day, some niggas carried, they had the speakers, the crates, the board, everything.
Yeah,
you know
everything.
What I'm saying? Everything.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? And plugging straight in.
Yeah.
So like, what's the difference now? I mean, now from back then though, like.
The difference now, it's no passion. You know what I'm saying? It's no leadership.
Right.
It's not orchestrated right.
Right.
It's like everybody over the place. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was more building a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And it was amazing how you could bring out down there about 5,000 motherfucking high school kids at Big Town and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And packing them hoes out and bringing down there like everybody, like the Yin Yang Twin, Mike Jones, to Chameleon Era, you know what I'm saying, and all them boys. So back then, I'm getting a lot of my music from George Lopez out there in the Grove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They brewing us
off.
Shout out to you, George. You know what I'm saying? On cool. So George had all the records as well too. So once you start networking with different record pool, that's how you was getting your music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, on the cool. And that was determined how you was gonna rock, you know what I'm saying, for real, based on that record pool back at the time.
So today it's not no feeling, no determination, no.
It's no feeling.
No, yeah.
It's just like everybody can do it.
Right.
Like fuck it, it's music.
Right.
Let me get a control board.
Right.
It's pretty much gonna do everything for you.
It's preset.
It's preset.
Yeah, it's preset.
Yeah, you just upload it and just play it. Hit a button and play.
But do you think that's beneficial though too? Like think about how all the shit y'all had to do back in the day to where now all that shit you had to put this in here and drag this over here and make sure this shit didn't blow up, and now you can just touch that bitch from a click of a finger.
It's amazing you can do it from a click of a finger. But I feel like you still gotta bring some originality.
Right.
You still gotta get creative in some sensible way. Otherwise, you just like a jukebox.
Right. You stagnant.
You just stagnant. Yeah. I can go over there and press a button at the jukebox.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at that as a jukebox DJ. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna be up there just pressing buttons all day.
Right.
So I'm a scratcher. You know, I'm a blend, chop, cut, all that. You know, I'm gonna get creative. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with the BPMs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need no headphones.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna go based on the tempo.
Okay.
You know, so I'm gonna drag it from old school jazz, however, like I can mess your mind up for a second to be like, damn, that nigga jam like motherfucker.
Right.
You know, then the crowd is on me.
Right. Because people don't understand that being a DJ is an art.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you not only that you dealing with tempos, you dealing with keys.
All
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Length,
all
everything,
and crowd
Texture,
participation.
yeah.
Because you gotta know what your crowd is doing.
Right.
And that's the main thing. When you're rocking the club, you got to know what the crowd want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You setting the tone. No, every day, all day. You setting the energy, everything.
Right.
So if you don't set that tone, you ain't got no motion.
Right. So now you in the club now. So you starting off in the club, what was your main goal while you was in these clubs? Like, what was your mission?
Shit, my mission was to be the best and break these artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, wasn't too many people just really just breaking the artists.
Right.
So when I end up getting to Rhythm City, that's when I knew right then and there it was that time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's another level right there to itself. You know what I'm saying?
City, yeah.
Rhythm City.
So that's really one of your best accomplishments.
That's the best accomplishment.
Right.
Because that was the era where all the boogie movement came from.
Correct.
That's where it started from.
That's where it started.
You know
okay, let's clear this era. All right, let's clear this era. Let's just clear it. You know what I'm saying? Because all the topic is like, who started the boogie movement?
Right.
Who started it? Who was the first record to get played or to even blow up with the boogie?
Shit, man. To be honest, it was Trap Star, Trail Lee. Who else on down the line? B Ham. what's that? Pull out the Mac, woo.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
all that was a movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wide frame.
Lil Spin. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
little spin.
And all that. Lil Will. So T Cash. You know what I'm saying? The North was on fire.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying
yeah,
at the time. You know what I'm saying? On
yeah.
the cool. The North was on fire.
So we can say it wasn't Joe.
Nah.
So it wasn't Joe, cause watch me do this and watch me do that.
Well,
That really wasn't no boogie. That was just
I take that back. Lil Joe was the Oak Cliff Boogie.
okay.
Cause he was the first nigga to bring it to the cliff.
The dancing part,
The
yeah.
dancing
The
part.
dancing part where he
Right.
showed us that,
Right.
the muscle,
All that.
all that
All
shit,
that.
yeah.
All
Right.
that. All
Yeah.
that. So
Okay. But it was the trap stars who jumped it off
who
for it.
jumped it off as far as made it go radio
Right.
and made it get heard
Right.
off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Everything else to start following behind it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's pretty much how it kind of went in my eyes because hell, I was the person that was breaking it.
So, and we're finna get to that. So, like, as breaking records, like, back then, what was the art and what was the trick or the plan behind breaking a record? And was it difficult?
It wasn't difficult because I had a blueprint. And my blueprint was basically on if I had some Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Say Jeezy the hottest shit right now.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to bring you behind Jeezy with your beat. I'm going to rock it in with your beat. I'm going to mix it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we blending.
We blended now.
Okay.
Once I get them tuned in on the beat, then I can fade Jeezy beat out and hit it straight rock acapella. You know what I'm saying? Now I got acapella of Jeezy verse on top of your beat. See what I'm saying? It's twisted. Now you still rocking off the rip.
Right.
Then I come back in with yours. Boom. Once you do that a couple of times, you ain't man say off the rip. They already know. They already know. Each second how you come in when you cue it is gonna determine if that crowd gonna like it or not.
Right.
It's either they gonna like it you give it at least about 30 seconds. If they don't feel that beat, gotta come up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. Come to something else.
Right.
But for the most part, for me, it was me blending the beat on top of the hottest shit, bringing yours in.
Do you
know
think that technique still works to this day?
I ain't seen it. To be honest.
Right.
I ain't seen it. Cause if it was, everybody be still right here getting broke.
Right.
But right now, that ain't what these DJs focus. They not focused on breaking music. Cause they don't know how to break the music.
Right. So whatever, whatever happened, because at one point in time, Dallas, Greg Street, all of y'all was here, Definition DJs, all that, the Go DJs, y'all was all together. Like, what was the plan for that, and where it went sour? Like, what changed?
The plan for that was unity in a movement. And it was the movement for the city of getting everybody together. You know what I'm saying? And getting everybody together and pushing the city and getting the city behind it. But as a DJ have to work with the artist, and the artist have to work with the DJ.
Right.
So the passion have to be there. If the DJ is really not feeling the music, then it don't have no passion behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's more like I say, it's a movement that we were trying to build and create. So we only took the hottest. We only took the people with passion.
Right.
The one that constantly stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they the one who end up getting broke. Right. Off the rip. Right. And the Definition DJ was all my brothers and everything, us putting in, you know what I'm saying, something together that the city ain't seen before was a bunch of not even a bunch. It was a handful. It was only a few of us that started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drop, K Rock, Lil E, me, uh, Papa Ron, you know, shit like that.
Right.
So it started out kind of small. You know, Curdy. Shout out to my boy
Yeah,
Curdy.
Curry, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it started out small, then it ended up being big. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Got like big then over maybe like a year or so.
Yeah, you went to all the way to
Like
Oklahoma,
real talk.
H-Town. You
So
shit, some motherfuckers in Louisiana and shit claiming the definition to do
nah,
that.
for real. So that was a nice thing that we were putting together because we were putting something together that we had the clubs on lock.
Right.
We had DJ station like at they pole. You know what I'm saying? So we controlled the whole atmosphere from having DJs in the strip club, DJs in the main club, no matter what, college, whatever. We had it on lock. So all we did was just bring in the artists. We hear the music, give our thoughts, give our opinion, whatever need to be cleaned up, changed up, whatever. They listen to it. They go back and change it, come back with it.
Right.
We shoot for it. You know what I'm saying?
So, where did it change at? Where did it go wrong at? Because it seemed like the city had a lot to say, you know, especially the ones that's really from the cliff, really from the heart. And then you had the people that was making the feel good music also had something to say too. Like, where did it go wrong at?
It went wrong because niggas started getting selfish. Like, end of the day, you can't be just about you.
Right.
It's got to be about everybody. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? The North got to fuck with the stuff with niggas. The Oak Cliff got to fuck with the Grove. Like, it's got to be united for the make it look good for the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On the
Right.
cool. But
Right.
if you moving, it's just your team, then it end up being competition type shit.
Right.
In a sensible way. So it's more like my music better than yours. I'm doing shows over here, but I might not bring you to the show, or we might not do music together. It just be some funny shit.
So
just
basically,
be
like the artist mentality.
all that shit.
Right.
And then it triggered to the DJs, you know what I'm saying, where it started undercutting on the payout of the money, you know what I'm saying, and all this, I just got some shit, so now let me get to the club, let me try to do this.
Right.
Woo. So, you know, after so many years of that going on, yeah, shit started changing.
So it wasn't nobody at the top that really could like really pull that together, because you know I feel like it's like that's the same story we have in Dallas for so long. You know what I'm saying? All the way from the Oak Cliff Assassins,
All that.
the Cotton Miles to
Nah, for real.
to now. You know what I'm saying? So like, well, and I heard you say that it's the mentality.
Yeah, it's more definitely the mentality. Like I say, Cotton Mile and Oak Cliff Assassin, all them boys. You know what I'm saying? The DJ, the number one DJ that was out of Dallas that made $1 million at the time out of Dallas was my boy Ushay. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
Legendary.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Most definitely. That was my mentor, man.
Word.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
Word,
Say
yeah.
that nigga can mix his ass off and talk that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like for real,
Yeah.
man. You know,
real detail shit.
real D-town shit, man. Him and goddamn me, I can't think of the goddamn other DJ.
Curry was back in
And
that
all that.
time. You had E. Who else you had? You had DJ Rock.
All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
So, it just, man.
There was nobody there to pull it in. There was nobody there to be able to just say, "Hey, okay, look, we need to cut the shit, or we need to go this route," because
we ain't have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was egos, man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Most definitely big egos. You know what I'm saying? Ego driven and everything. So we were looking for that brother love of really putting the shit together.
Right.
But in a sensible way, I started branching. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really see it being fitted for me as a movement in a right sense of a way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like boys paying for money for this and that, but it don't come back into the organization. You know what I'm saying? It's for the team. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that's really being set up that's getting you paid.
Right.
As long as you got your hustle going on, how you get it, that's how you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for the movement, you trying to be a part of something that you think that's gonna fulfill, but in a sense of a way, it really don't. It
So,
end up being on some selfish shit like, oh, let me just get in there and be for me and woo 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 and everything else. So
so how did the hustle work? Like when you a DJ, how do you get paid? I know the club pay you for sets, you know what I'm saying?
right,
But like, how does it work? Like, because I know as being a label owner and stuff like that, I know when you're in these clubs and stuff like that, you got to have a license to spin music,
right,
And then if you have a certain DJ, you're supposed to have a certain type of music that's queued to
right.
up, right? You know, and then that certain music that's queued up, that's what they report at the end of whatever the night or the month or whatever to make sure that, you know, ASCAP BMI members get paid.
Man, we ain't had none of that shit.
So y'all just in there.
It was just straight street shit on the
Street
cool.
shit,
It was
right.
either you was with the hottest promoter
Right.
that was doing all the shit in the city,
Uh-huh.
and you was his DJ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And he
other
paid you
niggas
for whatever the night.
everything. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I say, my nigga Big Gill was the only nigga from out the city that was packing these motherfucking big towns and goddamn me the goddamn city hall and doing all these hotels, ballroom events and
Okay.
everything else.
Right.
Like it was really jumping,
Okay.
like for real. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You had like the shit on lead
On
belly
Leadbetter,
and
yeah.
everything, you know what I'm saying,
right
back
there on
then.
Rocket Ridge.
All that,
Yeah.
you know, so it was crucial back then when it come to the entertainment business because everybody was out there in the street promoting, passing flyers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, on plenty of nights we hitting up the apartments,
Oh, yeah.
putting flyers on the windshield and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Every time they come out,
Like
something
for
on the
real,
car.
man. Say promoting was real, man. So
Right.
it was more of the love and the grind. You know, it was really before that internet time and shit like that as well. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like internet really done took a lot of that because it eventually it made everybody start doing a lot of promoting on the internet.
Right.
So nigga end up start backing up off the streets.
Right.
But in a sense of a way, you still gotta stick to what the game is already meant to be, is
Right.
be in the streets
Right.
and get it out there and still use the internet.
Right.
But don't just be on the internet without still
streets.
being out there in the streets. So it's like how you really gaining fans.
Right.
You only gaining internet fans. But are they really loyal?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you out there in the streets and you really out here with these people, yeah, you know they really loyal.
you know.
You know, that's how I was set back then. These days it ain't like that.
Right.
You know, we had more autograph session at the mall or at the record stores. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pop-ups,
really
yeah.
artists doing their thing, just really putting it out there on the
Right.
promotion
With
tip.
physical, tangible shit.
Feel
to get,
all
yeah.
that, hand out merchandise. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everything. You don't see that. Everything is on the net.
Yeah, you don't see no boys outside, like none of that stuff.
None
And
of
I know
that.
most cars don't have CDs or tape, but what a lot of people don't understand, that shit's still selling.
All that,
It's
bro.
still record stores around here.
Say, man, it's one right there in North Dallas on the
Josie?
cool. Yeah, Josie.
Yeah.
Get his cassette tape. I think that cassette tape there are like what, maybe like $35 or something like that. But it's a classic. I get it.
Yeah.
Cause it's rare that you gonna find a cassette tape that's still wrapped up in the plastic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So yeah, I still got my vinyls, on cool. So
The common theme is always there's no structure and nobody's doing business. They're grinding, but they're not doing
Business.
business.
Right.
Because if there was paperwork done, like you was talking about, DJ gonna get paid. That's they should.
Right.
In the club, the artist is paying DJs to play shit. The new DJs coming in, the value's decreasing because they coming in with new tools and AI. They don't really have to know how to DJ and connect with people.
Exactly.
So because there was no business where people was knowing about licensing and registering this and that, when that shift moved to the internet, they got left behind.
Yeah.
Because how do you get paid now?
Right.
Off of licensing
Exactly.
and stuff on the
Right.
internet. And when you don't have it registered, all that music that was top notch back then, you lost that revenue.
Yeah.
Lost it.
but you can still gain it back if you can know how to put it back on track. You know, it's like, um, and that's another game I was trying to talk about the cruise about. Like, you know, you a DJ, you in the club, and you got the songs registered. People got their songs registered. Man, you can spend artists all night and shoot. You can cue that. You know what I'm saying, and report that to ASCAP, BMI,
for
whatever,
real.
and have them, you know, performance. You know what I'm saying, royalties. You know what I'm saying, but that's neither here nor there. Right.
Right.
Whether they report it or not, it's
Right.
gonna be the
Right.
data that is gonna show.
Right. So
See, back then for me, it was more like, okay, trap star. Okay. I broke that song, Get It Big,
right.
on the cool. So when I broke that song, instantly, when I talked to Jay High, and he told me,
Well,
man,
big J High or little J High?
Big J High.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? I know the big brother. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? And big brother, he was like, man, play my little brother shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew I was out there in Rhythm City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man, I fuck with it and everything, see what it do. So I pre-heard it, you know what I'm saying, and everything. I'm like, okay, we might have something here. So I'm like, I'm amped up, you know what I'm
Right.
saying now? So yeah, that night came, pulled up in big excursion, bagged up, yeah, it's going down, you know what I'm saying? So once I get up in there, I hit it, instantly. It was like instantly. The ladies just started dropping. All the girls just started dropping on it. So I wind it back and hit it again. I'm like, okay. So I let it go on the roll. At this time, I ain't even hit it with the lyrics haven't even came in yet. And they start rocking on the motherfucking beat, bro. I said, damn, that's an instant hit off the
Instant
rip.
hit.
So each week I was hitting it. Different shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking my boy Fat Pimp. I met him through my boy Ray Powell, Powell my
shout out
son.
Powell Pimp.
You know what I'm saying? Woodtown Finest, my
Damn
nigga Raw
right.
Pond. So he ended up hooking me up with Fat Pimp. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I heard I'm Getting Money, Rolling on X, and Do the Rag Daddies.
Do the Rag Daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I broke Do the Rag Daddies and I'm Getting Money. You know what I'm saying? I broke them songs as well too. You know what I'm saying? As
Damn
well.
right.
So the bad part on that is that I'm Getting Money was so motherfucking hot. Trying to get boys, get the paperwork and all that shit, get the label and all this, you know,
Right.
this shit just all just raw.
Right.
Ain't nobody got no entertainment business or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You
Shit.
got a hit
Nigga, we just
song.
got a hit, nigga.
Got a hit motherfucking song. And boy can't even get paid off this shit, man. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like for real. Like that shit was crazy.
Damn.
So that was another thing.
Right.
And you know, it's like we wasn't educated in the music game enough unless you either was signed with a label or with somebody who had some money and wanted to put an entertainment together, be like, okay, let's do this.
Right.
Whatever it is, I pay for it, make it happen. Point blank, you know.
So, like, okay, so y'all didn't get to see no money with the Rag Daddies and stuff like that, but like with the Trap Stars, like where did that take you? Cause I remember that night very well. Cause I remember that night when they took it to Rhythm City because I had burnt 2 copies. One of the copies, the motherfucker wasn't even on the song, wasn't even on the fucking CD. That bitch burnt. It just
Bro,
burnt.
I had the original beat. Drop tried to redo the beat, right? Okay.
I
It's
remember
three
that.
different
It's
different
three.
type
Yeah,
of beats
three,
on
yeah.
the cool. The original one I had. The original one is the more fire. But it was some beat behind that beat, you know what I'm saying? Because it was somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
I found that on down the line.
Yeah.
So Drop was trying to recreate it. He was trying to break it because he was trying to put a signature on it.
Right.
Remind you, I already had the beat.
Right.
And I already spent it.
Right.
But he tried to back door and redo the beat and try to take recognition in my eyes and how I seen it. So
right.
it didn't transpire in his way because they wasn't feeling it. So somehow they end up connecting with DJ Mr. Rogers down there in H-Town.
Yeah.
So he ended up making the beat, and that's the beat we hear to this day.
Right.
It's the beat that DJ Mr. Rogers did. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'll do the legal situation behind a beat because they still needed to have it sounding like the original
Right.
but they needed to change it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the original was from a little kid from Atlanta.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And the original go hard.
And the
It go
original,
just as hard.
Right.
I swear it do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Mr. Roger beat, don't get me wrong, it jammed. It did what it did. Everybody still bite on it. But the original one that I broke, that was set the tone to make everybody really like that song.
Right. And they took them niggas around the world, shit. It took a lot of us around the world. I know I got locked up, shit. So
Yeah.
And then after that, it was just like Jay High took off. You know what I'm saying? With everything, shit, niggas telling me what's going on. I get home, it's like, cause I remember, man, nigga, cause it was B-Dub T, Bam Bam T.E. You know what I'm saying? Bobby all them. They come back, they got their shit, hard ass song. I'm talking about hood songs. But they had this one dance song that YT came up with. YT came up with that shit, man. That shit was like off the motherfucking chain, and he did his shit. But when they came back,
that motherfucker.
What?
Cause YT did. I know the name. I can't think of the name of the song because the song you talking about, they end up bringing it to me, and I end up playing it. I end up playing that song.
Damn, which one? Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to. I can't remember which one of the song that you know, coming out with.
Was it still on? It was on the Home Depot album still, or was it something else? Cause you know they had a whole bunch of songs.
They did.
Yeah, cause I still got mostly all of them. You know what I'm saying? And they had a whole bunch of songs and they had some hits. But I know that when Big J High came to the studio, he was just like, "Hey, look, you doing everything. We recording everything. We heard this home base, da 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 da."
Right.
All I know is they will B-Dub T, and then the next day, and when that nigga came and that bitch nigga gave me a big ass poster, nigga, and that motherfucker said it said Trap Star click on the hoe, and I'm like, and then it went down to 3 niggas, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit.
I think it was 4 or 5.
Nigga, like 8 of them niggas, almost 9.
It was a lot of them at first. Then it started
they
narrowing down.
But they were all on the album though. You know what I'm saying? Which crazy, but so giving your flowers because the platform is about you. So like who, like you DJing, who did all of you encounter and broke records for?
Okay, I broke record for my boy Fat Pimp, like I say.
Shout out Fat Pimp.
And Ray Paul.
Ray
Paul. I'm Getting Money. They rolling off the X and do the Rag Daddy. Also, like I say, Trap Star also did they shit. And then who else? Trail Lee now.
Trail Lee.
What's that boy sound? Step on the scene. Check out my lane, check out my lane, check out my lane. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, all of them. See, all that is that. See, Lil Wu was kind of making some of them beats too. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Wu was making them beats. So he had one with Pac-Man that walking like a stallion and dancing like a
exactly. So Lil Wu really was that fire engineer producer back at the time and not really realizing he had that heat. That boy had that heat. All that say, man, that shit was banging in the club, man. Like real spill. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever happened to Lil Wu, man?
I don't know, man. It's like I did a few jams with him because I recorded his shit, you know what I'm saying, like in Highland Hill and everything, but I don't know. I just it just sometimes boys just choose a different path, do something different, you know. Or just don't kind of stay on it or being burnt from niggas making promises and they can't keep, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, that was some of his shit on there, so he most definitely should have got paid, you know what I'm saying, as well, too. You know what I'm saying, on the cool.
Do you think that era forced a lot of the artists in Dallas to go to that style of music, like the boogie music, even though we know that's our culture, we know we hold that in because it's always been dancing since Goldfinger. Right. A lot of people don't talk about shit like that.
Yeah, see, that's my OG partner, Goldfinger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know, Seafood, all that, you know. For real. Then she, you know, Bobo Luciano had, you know, South Dallas.
See, I was playing Bobo Luciano shit as well, too.
Right.
Him and Blowfly.
And Blowfly,
Who else? G-Lo.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Shit, G-Lo. Shit, you got
all them boys.
E-Class.
It was all them boys from the
Yeah.
funk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Twisted Black. You know what I'm
Yeah, Twisted
saying?
Black.
Like for real. Shout out DJ Wild Heart. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I fuck with all them boys. You know what I'm
What's the
saying?
name of your hood? Is it downward?
Nah, real
Yeah,
spill.
yeah,
You know. So
yeah.
with me, it was about man. I ain't hate nobody, bro.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like boys was intimidated by me on the cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because my name was carrying weight. I was on the radio, you know what I'm saying, from K104, doing radio station commercials and all that type of shit. And like I said, I'm doing a lot of college parties and I'm at the hottest clubs, breaking the shit and just everything else. And as you move through the city, you know, yeah, it bring other people that come in and want to listen to your music and try to copy your style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Back then, boy, it was all boys gonna bite your shit. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
gonna try to see how you mix and everything else. So I was always 2 toes ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying, on everything.
Right.
But you know, life take a toll. Shit changes. You know, like I say, the money started looking funny. Shit changes. So clubs start dying down. You know. Just not the same no more. Cause GG's was jumping.
Yeah, GG's was jumping.
GG's used to be shit.
Yeah, GG's was the shit.
And then K-Rock was over there rocking shit out that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Like
out
real
K-Rock.
spill.
You know what I'm
Real.
talking about? Shout out K-Rock, man. I wish, you know, he really would have just stayed at it. You know what I'm saying? And kept blessing us because, you know, that's another pioneer in the city, you know.
Nah, for real.
Shit, you know, that's another pioneer in the motherfucking city, you know. But shit, but that Gator man too, though.
Yeah.
You know, and that bow leg and, you know, all that, you know,
All them
shit,
niggas,
like
man.
all these legends.
See, I played all them niggas, man. Shit, see, back then at Club Diamonds on Camp Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So that where it went down for the cliff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At Club Diamonds,
Club
you know,
Diamonds.
it is when we end up bringing like ESG, all the H-Town niggas, you know what I'm saying? Big Mo, Big Pokey, Lil Kiki, Big Hawk, you know what I'm saying? You name them. They was coming through Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? They was coming through. And me and my nigga K-Rock, we was just in there, we say, man, we were rocking the South Side, bro. We was South Side that motherfucker to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we was setting the trend, setting the tone. Taylor,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A-Ball, MJG,
Yeah.
like, yeah, boys really rocking that shit on vinyl. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that's the cold part.
Right.
We chopping this shit on vinyl. So we didn't have no computer. It was just a straight motherfucker Pioneer mixer and 2 goddamn 12-inch 12-inch, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
turntables. And you cutting it up on vinyl. From having instrument on this side and acapella on this side. So you can chop the motherfucking vocals up how you want to chop it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then come back with something else and you know what I'm saying? Just say, man, it was a beautiful thing, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, on the cool. But hey, you gotta go with technology. So I don't let it stop me. I still do the fool on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got the little board and the big board. You know what I'm saying? Boys ain't fucking with me. I got my own equipment. Some of these niggas still ain't got their equipment. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas ain't touching me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say, you know what I'm saying?
Like, for real, man.
So like out of like now real spill. So you know like out of all the artists you've been around and the artists you've been with in Dallas, like who was that one artist in Dallas that you was like, damn man, nigga, you need to be here. You know what I'm saying? That you know.
That the nigga that needed to be there was my nigga Big Chief. Big Chief was a real street nigga.
Man, shout out Big Chief.
Shout out Big Chief, you know what I'm saying? For real, West Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Man, say, my nigga Big Chief on the cool sold more units out the streets
Mm-hmm.
than any other artist out the city on the cool. You know what I'm saying? You had Grifter on a whole nother level. Grifter was the top dog of promotion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But everybody know about Grifter, but it's like the music wasn't it though. You know,
Right.
for some apparent reason. But them niggas would goddamn promote
Yeah,
your
but you knew-
ass.
but you knew what they were- yeah,
you
you
knew what
knew.
they was though. It's like, God damn, how you knew so much about Grifter, you know what I'm saying? But it's like what the music at though.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it was like that shit was crazy.
Right.
But back to like I say, my nigga Big Chief. Say, man, that nigga sold more units out the streets. I don't know how I know that because I had a CD shop, you know what I'm saying, on deck music and tobacco, you know what I'm saying? So I'm selling CDs. So I'm knowing the market game based on what they want, what my consumers want.
You talking about on Camp Wilson?
Nah, right there on Lancaster.
Lancaster, okay.
Across from the VA hospital.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? The Hard and Oak Cliff, right there on that rail line.
Okay.
And everything. So I had a CD and tobacco shop right there.
Okay.
So and I used to go to the West, you know, meet up with my boy Big Chief and buy the CDs from him, you know what I'm saying? Fresh out the press, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know what I'm saying?
So them hoes were selling.
All that, going to music access, you know what I'm saying? Getting music from them boys. So I had H-Town plugs too. So it's like, as a DJ, I started getting into the retail business of the music as well too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I started knowing who's really doing what out here. You know what I'm saying? So as it all begun, like I say, my boy George out there in Bruton, he's doing his thing with Tum Tum them and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Slim Thug, how them boys from H-Town, they coming in because he fucking with them.
Right.
Over there, Power Out, and all them boys fucking with George, you know what I'm saying? George brought the H to the city, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I got most of my H-Town music as well too, you know what I'm saying? Through George and everything. But, yeah, my boy Big Chief, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Real top dog artists, bro, from out the city, bro, on the cool, that really did it from out the ground up, you know what I'm saying, on the cool. And I feel like he should be out there even more, but end of the day, it is what it is, you know, he legendary and everything else. Cause his old shit, these new shit can't even fuck with his old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on the cool, like boys saying some shit on the cool.
Right.
You know, back then I'm DJing at Club Copa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Copa. Yeah, right there on Industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
we used to tear that shit.
Yeah, tell the same, man, because they real gutter shit. You hear me? Like some real gutter shit over there, man.
Yeah.
So it went down, you know, on the cool.
God damn,
so,
Copa big too.
Yeah.
I like the setup in Copa, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Damn.
So, you know, my boy Paul and all them boys had Club Copa and shit like that. So we brought a lot of people through, you know what I'm saying, over there as well. So it's like I say, you have to be somebody to know somebody to get in these clubs and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was breaking the music. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew what was what and everything else. But after so long, like I say, life takes time. Some boys still stay in it. Some boys done trickled away.
Right.
And I had to kind of trickle away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? On the cool.
I mean, because you got Jackson Hall trades. Okay.
Right.
Because let's spin it. Okay. All right. Let's get in it because you the only DJ. You know, you maybe not, but I know the only DJ I know that motherfucking me, nigga, fix your car. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, nigga got businesses and shit. Goddamn me. Not only that, nigga, rap. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? What matter of fact, hold on, let me take you back. Let me hit.
Looking for something to throw a stack on. Girl, get your racks on. Got them blowing like a saxophone. Swinging is what I do. Drinking and sip my screw. Pop my trunk.
Hold on, let's mix it up. Let's mix it up.
Hold on. Oh, that boy with her.
Dirty Wood music, bitch.
Yeah.
Back at you again.
Yeah.
Okay, I say these niggas got me fucked up. Okay, I say these niggas got me fucked up. She gon' make it bounce.
Yeah.
She gon' do her thing. She drop it to the floor, her ass swallow the G-string. Where did it go? Nobody knows. So much booty bouncing in this bitch is crunk up in this hole. She gon' make it bounce. She gon' make it swing. Then she work it on a pole and she do her damn thing. She gon' make that ass work. She gon' throw that pussy back. She dance like a stripper. She got a coat.
Hold on, man. Wait with that throwback right there. Damn. Yeah, my boy Lil High on that hoe for real.
Yeah, Lil High on that hoe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Lil High on that bitch. But you also got E, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you fucking around, that's a legend that a lot of people don't talk about right there, you know what I'm saying?
I got a song with E-Class.
Yeah.
You know, I got a song with Cocoa Butter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I got a song with some niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, it was more me being focused more on the DJ tip, but it's just something about rapping. It was still my passion.
Right.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
because you
saying?
should know it. You know the crowd.
Right.
You know what they want.
Exactly.
So it's like, let me slide up in there.
Yeah.
You know
Let
what I'm
me
saying? Yeah.
peekaboo
You know what
here
I'm
from
saying?
time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
for real, for real. I'm gonna
Right.
give it to you. No doubt. You know, I'm gonna get on that stage. I'm gonna do the fool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like I become the person in the song. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Off the rip when I hit the stage. So that type of shit is just you know it's feel good music, man. Like it's in my soul, man. Like
Right.
I want to make people feel good. I don't give a damn if I don't make no money out this shit. But at the end of the day, I want motherfucker rock to my shit. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like that's what I care about the most. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real,
So
for
it's
real.
like if I like your music, that's how I'm gonna push your shit. I'm gonna love your shit just like I love my shit. That's how I break these niggas shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It become a passion to where you see where a nigga going with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, okay. Instantly you already know where this can go. And you know what type of crowd that it need to go to. Either it's gonna be a young crowd or it's gonna be a middle-aged crowd.
Right.
So it's gonna be based on the song. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to really gravitate to something a little quicker, then it's gonna be a younger crowd. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the younger crowd gonna be a little rowdy. So you got to prepare for that shit on the cool. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on many times we was at goddamn me big town. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's 4,000 people in big town, bro.
Right.
On the stage, big ass speakers, side to side. I hooked up everything. I did sound engineering and all that shit too as a DJ. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So when you got that much sound to rock that type of crowd, it's the energy
Right.
that I was getting pumped up on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, God damn, like nigga never like we doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we done brought the city out, like real
Right.
talk. You know what I'm saying? Then we bringing different artists through and shit like that, and just really rocking this shit, man. And I just started meeting everybody. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. And from there, started networking. Well, like I said, my boy Al the Bandit. You know what I'm saying? And everything. Man, I can go down the list, man, of people that I end up working with.
Tree dog.
Tree,
shit.
my boy Tree, you know what I'm saying? My boy Tree been there to say,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Tree.
Shout out to my boy Tree. Boy, that
Yeah.
nigga say, that nigga right there, he's a real live artist, and I feel like he's another artist that need to be out there even more too.
Right.
Because that nigga really be on it, bro. And once he get out there on that microphone and do his thing, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga talented on that shit.
That
you know
nigga
what I'm
used to
saying?
promote that T.I.
Nah,
Boulevard
for real,
like
for
a
real.
motherfucker
Nah,
back
for
in the day,
real.
boy. Say, like, for real, he brought a lot of motherfuckers through that bitch, too.
Nah, for real, for real.
So, like, what did you always want to be before a DJ, or you always wanted to be a DJ?
I always wanted to be a DJ.
Okay.
That's been a heart. That's been a
Right.
passion since day one.
Right.
Like I say, it started. It started with a tape deck conversing into a little old me record player. Putting a nickel and a penny on it. You know what I'm saying? 6 cents. You know what I'm saying? To hold the weight type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And trying to lightly scratch that motherfucker to get a chop.
Right.
And then open it up in the inside and put some shit to where you making it drag by the belt. You know what I'm saying? To where you can get that screw sound, because you'll run out of tempo. I'm trying to slow the BPMs down and everything.
Right.
So it's like you had to be real creative in so many ways without a computer back at the time too. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't really have no type of machine shit that can make you do the screw. The
Right.
screw had to be some shit that you had to create to really make it screw to
Right.
sound like that.
It was a feeling.
It most definitely
Yeah.
was a feeling, because you
Yeah.
know boys on that drink back then, and you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything else. So when lean was lean, you know what I'm saying. So yeah. So once I learned that craft, and I just started escalating to even being more, man. Like I said, I had my own equipment, man, since day one. You know what I'm saying? And I always had the shit to rock the clubs and the house parties and all that. So my sound was always unique. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that would draw people to my music, but based on my sound. And once I pumped that in the club and started working with other artists and shit like that, then my boy Big Tuck, you know what I'm saying? Come with that South Side, the realest and all that shit. Then you had the role, that ice cream paint job.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's like a lot of that shit I played a role in. Otherwise, I wouldn't even made Dallas Morning Quick newspaper. You know what I'm saying? When they came to Rhythm City as
Right.
being the hottest DJ in the club. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I
Yeah.
say, around that time, I was breaking all that shit, bro.
Right.
I was running through that shit. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. So once I had set the tone on doing that, everybody else was playing it, you know what I'm saying? And that was the movement. And then somehow it fell out because niggas started getting beside themselves talking about Dallas don't dance. But it's like, nigga, yes we do.
Right.
We do dance. We ain't never stop. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But niggas kind of got too gangster. As niggas wasn't supposed to be gangster and dance. I seen a bunch of gangster niggas on the motherfucking dance floor dancing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it just be some gangster shit though. But
Right.
however, it is what it is. But that would end up killing the boogie movement when niggas start feeling that Dallas don't dance. And then it started trending that Dallas don't dance. And then it kind of like ended. Then nobody want to make that type of music no more. And then next thing you know, you had California picked up on it off of Lil Will shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they
Right.
start running with all
Right.
the Dallas boogie movement
Right.
shit. Then all of a sudden, here it is years later. Now it bounced back. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Damn D done brought it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to
Really,
get him on the
Young Nation
podcast.
them brought
Yeah.
it back in a way because Young Nation them kind of stayed
Yeah,
in it.
they
But
sure did.
I'm gonna give it to Johnny Jam down right now because I was on his shit for the last maybe 3 years, and it's crazy. Within the past 3 years, they just now catching on.
Catching on to him.
They
And
just now
he
catching
been
on.
dropping
He
that
been
shit
dropping, bro.
consistently.
Like consistently. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I kind of give it to him to kind of keeping the boogie going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He never stopped. You know what I'm saying? On the cool.
You think it was ever a rain or a cloud shadow over Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at one point in time, once that era ended, you know, and as I came home, I noticed that, you know,
Oh yeah, it
more
got
of the
crucial.
gangster was coming, the gangster music was everywhere.
Yeah, it most definitely was everywhere. It was everywhere because everybody had something to say.
Right.
At the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had Jesus, you know what I'm saying, Snowman coming out type shit. So it was pumping the head up, man. You know what I'm
But
saying?
shit, niggas was living it too.
Nah, real spill.
I
so
mean,
that-
think about it, nigga. With the era we come from, nigga, Eminem cars, nigga,
Nah.
Bart Simpson cars, nigga,
All that.
Butterfingers
Yeah.
and shit, nigga, sitting on
Yeah.
things, nigga,
All
custom
that.
made.
Spinning wheels and
Yeah,
shit.
spinning wheels, nigga,
Like,
chain all the way down to your
Say,
dangling,
man,
you know
for
what I'm
real,
saying?
white tees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay flow jeans
Nigga,
and
stay
shit.
4Gs with the
Like,
crease,
for
you know
real,
what I'm
man,
saying?
Stop playing.
Nigga,
Like,
shit.
For real. Like, boy, was
for
on
real.
that. Like, boy, was on that already. Everything that they doing now, we was already doing that.
Doing it,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? They just enhance it. I'm gonna say that, you know.
Right.
So that's why I don't even really look at it no new Dallas because it's still Dallas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just shit that's being enhanced from the shit that already been created and trended and back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever created. And it just kept going. Eventually, Dallas was going to get his moment. It was bound to happen.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
City
right.
with the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? We been having it.
Yeah, because I think, yeah.
It's just the unity what we don't have. And that's
Right.
what we keep missing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like, goddamn, H-Town do it and everything, but it's like we can't do it. Everybody constantly keep want to do they damn thing on their own, you
Right.
know? So,
But it took Kiki, you know what I'm saying, to bridge that gap. And
Right.
ESG, you know what I'm saying, you know, to bridge some of them gaps from the north and the south.
right,
And,
right.
and it takes somebody, that was monument out of here at Dallas to bridge them gaps. Because, C Strug was on that journey.
Nah, for real. He most definitely
Yeah,
was.
see,
That's
Strug.
probably the most I've seen as far as unity. I mean, y'all older than me, but as far as unity in the city was with C Shrugs, especially when he passed. I would
Yeah.
say that's the most that I've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
C Strug, man,
Yeah.
rest in peace, man.
Nah,
you
for
know.
real. That boy had Rick
Like-
Ross looking at
like,
him and all
boy,
that type of shit.
And not only that, he had the whole city looking at him. It's like, he made amends with everybody as a man. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
So,
real.
he understood what it takes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I say everybody take a chapter out of his, you know what I'm saying, book. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, really take heed to it, man.
Yeah,
like,
my boy was spitting that shit, man.
yeah,
for
yeah,
real. He was
man,
spitting
for
it.
real. But nigga said, man, got like, okay, like, what advice would you give most artists today, you know, because you know a lot of people still stuck in their zone. Like now they still the music done
I
enhanced
say
30 times.
right now it's down there like it's saturated.
Right.
That's you know it's like back then when boys was selling the Wookiees, you know what I'm saying, Air Force Ones, you know what I'm saying, and you know they were exclusive at the time to certain people who had them, right?
Right.
Then all of a sudden everybody started having, you know what I'm saying, the Air Force Ones on corner and shit,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like end of the day, it's like no matter what, even when they open up the tobacco shop, it started being every tobacco shop on every corner. So when you see something going for a minute, everybody gonna trend on it to where it gets saturated, and that's where it begun. It done got saturated without really having creativity behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick, fast. Let me try to make a hit. Woo, 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 woo. However, if I can make it go viral, however, you know, it's gonna go.
Right.
You know, so it's like dumb shit, stupid shit, whatever can go. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like it take away from the creativity of hip hop. So are we losing hip hop? Is it disappearing? Like because we ain't hearing too many metaphors. We ain't hearing too many fight the power type of movement music. You know what I'm saying?
No substance.
None of that from the YNs anyway.
Yeah, no social
But we hearing it
commentary.
from the OG niggas that done finally woke back up
Right.
and now making music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it shifted.
Right.
So it shifted from the YN niggas to now back to the OG niggas who originally was the niggas that we were listening to.
Right.
Could only give us the recipe in the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because right now the YN niggas just making money just crashing out. And
Right.
it ain't making sense. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be making money and be business minded and keep and elevating and keep
Right.
going. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is that doing to the music culture when that's what's happening? Everybody just flowing money, but I ain't setting no trend to the future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be some crash out shit, stupid shit, or whatever, and that's it. Within a year and a half or so, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
type shit. Cause niggas beefing on the internet for what reason?
Right.
Cloud chasing behind what reason? You know what I'm saying? It need to stick to the business script. Make the music for the fans. Get the fans back to liking you. You know what I'm saying? That's what my advice be to the artists right now. Get your real fans back. You know what I'm saying? Get fans that's gonna love you for who you are as a person. You know, everybody got different trials and tribulation in their life. But at the end of the day, they going to respect you more because who you are. You know what I'm saying? So you coming with that fake shit, they going to see right through you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't pretend in the shit, just be the shit. You know, I know they say fake it till you make it, but hey, end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. But shit, make sure you do it in a clean, good, slaying way to where you still being real and still presenting that good shit, though. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. That's what that is.
So do you think DJs still play a major factor in the game today?
I think they can. It's gotta get lined back up right. You know what I'm saying? We need DJ competitions. You know what I'm saying? Like we need more DJ organization type shit going on. We need to take back control and put the artists back in motion. You know what I'm saying? But artists right now sometimes feel like they don't need no DJ because the internet. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like free for itself. You know what I'm saying?
The artists starting to realize that shit, the internet ain't giving you shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you getting paid quarterly on some shit on the internet.
Right.
But you can get it all day, every day in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I be trying to get out there, man. Get out the city. Travel, move around. You can still do the internet shit all day long. That's cool. But at the end of the day, you got to go out there and still touch bases with your people. Merchandise is always the ingredient to sell with your label on anything. T-shirts, socks, whatever. You know that boy Kodak Black made $1 million off of socks. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa made $1 million off of motherfucking shirts and shit. See what I'm saying? Everybody made some type of million off of merchandise.
Right.
Besides just the music. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give more than just the music.
Right.
You giving them a vision. You give them something to see. Something they can sit there and take back to the crib or have, sit there and say, yeah, this is what this is. This the artist I like.
Right.
I used to get the UGK CDs to open them up and read through the booklets. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When they post it up, you don't even have that no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like,
That it's just the artists that have the money and the platforms to do it already got it.
Right.
It's moving there.
Right.
But if you're not, like I say, if you're not, it's too many tools out there to go out. I can go make a website right now and have merch on there that's not even. I don't even have to make that shit. And sell it, and they'll buy it.
Right.
Like I don't know. It's simple. I mean, it's a lot. It's saturated, but if you think about it, it's really not.
right.
Look how many
But like,
sneaker brands it is. We still go out and buy some of shit.
Right.
Look how many haircuts.
but the internet's so vast, and you got to really have, that know-how, that spark to get you
Right.
into that pool of people to make sure that they constantly on you,
Constantly on it.
buying you versus you being in that street or you something tangible and somewhere you can move around and touch people to make you. It's something like we had the stove. Sometimes it's hard too with that too. It's both ways, but it's good to have both.
Both. Always.
You know what I'm saying? But you always got to know which one you got to. It's just like analytics. You got to know which one's working for you too, and you aim for that and figure out a way to make this stronger too, as this right here is holding you up. Something like that.
You gotta understand your audience and market.
Right.
That's all it is.
But a lot of them don't understand their audience. You know what I'm saying? It's just you could just dump a lot of shit and don't have no understanding, or most of your audience can be AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then everybody on go.
Right, on the go.
Everybody just like, I want this. Everybody have that fame, that thing, that
Everybody.
stuck. Yeah.
I want everybody to hear my music. You know how many artists I asked them, what's your target audience? You asking me for help, like, what's your target audience? Everybody. No, it's not you.
Hell no. Hell no, because there's people over here love blues, there's people over here love country, these people over here love a mix, these people over
The
here
world
love
is
this
too
and-
big, man.
Right.
Everybody love music
Right.
in some sense of a way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Rather if it's corny, it can all go. It can go on a commercial. It can go. I mean, it can just go on a play. Music can go any direction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? End of the day, it takes you as a person to put it where it needs to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can put that music where it needs to go, then that's where you're gonna make your money.
Right.
You follow where your music and your audience or your music. So if your music happen to be more people say maybe in California liking it, you gotta go to California. You see what I'm saying? So now you gotta go pull to the audience. So now you got people in California like it. So what you got by California? You got other, you know what I'm saying, states and everything around. So boom, they gonna start grabbing it. Before you know it, yeah, you moving around. You know what I'm saying? With your music, you know what I'm saying, based on you following your fan and
your
knowing
target
your
audience,
people. You know what I'm saying, and everything.
And
then
marketing,
especially you
yeah.
got a team, and your team is staying on it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, if you're an independent artist, you most definitely gonna have to stay on that road and stay tuned in all day, every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about getting to sign a deal, unless it's a deal that's gonna make sense for the label. You know what I'm saying?
Or for you if you got leverage.
Nah, for real. Most
Right.
definitely you gotta have leverage. Don't sell yourself short trying to chase the high end
Right.
when you don't mess yourself up on longevity.
Right.
And that's what a lot of them do, mess themselves up on longevity, because they don't chase that high end. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, they done gave their royalties away and all that type of shit. Like, what the hell? Then how you do that? You know what I'm saying? Then here you will, at a certain age in life, then you can't pay no bills, and here you got the top dog type of music that's still floating, and you can't make a dime off that hoe. That's like shit like crazy. So it shows you that you gotta make sure that they always say it's 90% business and it's 10% talent. You know what I'm saying? They always say that.
98% business now.
Now, for real. And 2%
Yeah,
talent. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I always brag about Dallas though.
Yeah.
Nah, for
Everybody
real.
talented in this bro.
Everybody
real.
talented in Dallas,
Everybody
and
talented.
that's the crazy part about it in
Real
Dallas.
talent.
Like that's
But
why.
you know what? I love it though. I love it. I love it to the fullest because it's putting a highlight and a shine. Now what needs to take place is what can they do with it?
Yeah, where you see the city going then?
What can you see? What can you
Right.
do with it? Like, can you put a team together?
Right.
Because I know in this city for sure, motherfuckers do shit based on a movement of people that they see that's moving.
Right.
That's how people gravitate to shit. If they seeing a movement or a crowd or whatever, they finna follow that.
Right.
They trying to see what's up with that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And we know the city is small and all little hooker lounge and spots and Addison and all that. I mean, you can hit so many spots and realize everybody just floating in the same spots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once you figure that part out, then you most definitely know how to control that music. You know what I'm saying? As well too. You know what I'm saying? Because you knowing all the hot spots throughout the week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To keep that music in rotation during the week and everything. So if you not popping outside the city and you staying in the city too long, still trying to pop that shit, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you like that.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's crazy. And then, you can't be mad or be like, oh, nigga ain't gonna support me. Nah, bro, because you ain't stepping outside the box.
Right.
Like, end of the day, they want to see a nigga maybe in California or maybe they saw you on TV or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you doing something or you were doing a little movie script or whatever. And then, they seen something. Then you come back to the city. Oh, bro, I seen you on that. What you call? Woo, woo, woo.
Right.
So I'm saying you did something.
Right.
That's what niggas on in Dallas. Nigga only gonna give you props based on what they see you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you just doing it too much in their face, they not giving you too much of your flowers because you doing it too much in their face.
It's too much right there.
It's just too much right there.
Right.
And then it become open mic.
Right.
Everybody doing open mic. That means you too much right there.
That open mic shit. God damn.
Performing in front of artists.
Come on now.
Rappers,
You see what I'm saying?
Rappers
It's
performing
too
in front of
much.
rappers.
They not building no fans
So
like
shit,
that.
so niggas waiting for them. Everybody waiting to go on the stage. They stand and
That's
shit
it.
like, "Where my turn, DJ? Where my turn, my nigga?" You know what I'm saying? So we can hurry up and leave.
Hey, man, I hate that shit for real because at the end of the day, that's how I know artists don't support each other. Because at the end of the day, when niggas go through and do their shit, they leave.
Right.
It ain't never been a time where a nigga go on stage and do his shit and stayed, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This shit been going on for a long time. That's why I don't even understand why it's still open mics and shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Promoters using it for a little fee pitch and everything.
Yeah, they trying to make some money.
Right. End of the day, that's what it's about to them.
Hey, yeah.
But it doesn't.
How many people can you bring?
It doesn't do nothing for the culture of the music in the city within itself because it still make it a bunch of artists around each other that have no fan. Oh, you bring 15 people, you bring 10 people. Man, they can barely bring 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. Until they start going outside the box and doing everything else, I'm gonna tell you the nigga that did that shit, that went outside the box real quick. It was Big X the Plug.
Right.
Like, real talk. I seen that nigga do the same shit that everybody was doing, open mic and all that shit. It ended up going outside of Dallas, going outside of Texas, and just stayed out there and stayed on it. The shit that I've been preaching to a lot of these niggas around here on these artists is the same shit I've been preaching to them all these years is get outside the motherfucking Texas, bro. Get outside the box, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. And that nigga Big X Plug got out there, bro. And before you know it, within down there 6 months to a year,
that nigga was the biggest.
That nigga was the biggest. You see what I'm saying? like for real,
nah,
bro.
For real.
So it's like it was the grind and the team that he had to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? And then come back to the city trying to do shit around the city.
Right.
Because you can only do so much shit around the city.
Right.
So you gotta go make a name for yourself. Then when you come back do shit for the city, then you doing shit at big arenas and shit.
Right.
In a big way. You know what I'm saying? The major way. That's how you do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? On the cool. So until then, we gonna forever have the same people around here doing a bunch of open mic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, the music get hot in the street, but it's like, how far do it go?
Right.
if you ain't carrying the load and going out there to really go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I used to be a truck driver, you know what I'm saying, and everything. So I done been to 48 states. You know what I'm saying? So I know how the music get different in the East Coast, West Coast, and all that type of shit. And to be honest, they really be on a lot of Dallas shit. But it's crazy that a lot of Dallas shit don't go up there to the north. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. But you gonna hear it in their music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I know. I know what you're talking about because I done been up, down. You know what I'm saying? And sideways and like we have a big influence on a lot of stuff too.
Nah, for real, bro. We really
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
That's why I say we been having the light.
Right.
We been having the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
cool. It just been with us. We ain't got our shit together still.
Right.
So now, you know, you got people like I say, Big Chiefer, Diamond D, you know what I'm saying, Bowleg, everybody played a part.
Right.
Everybody played their part, but at the end of the day, it's about being consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That being consistent is gonna pull you through no matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The one thing I can say about Gunna, that boy was consistent.
Mm-hmm.
He was an underdog at one time. You see what I'm saying? On the cool.
Right.
Now, boom, he out there on it. You know what I'm saying? As his own. So that's for each artist what they need to do is be consistent and just stay on it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make some shit everybody ain't gonna feel, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, because music is a emotional roller coaster on the cool. It's it's emotional roller coaster. You gonna go. The music is gonna be said how you feel, no matter what. So if you on some bullshit, your music might be some bullshit. Cause that's how you was feeling. You know what I'm saying? You put bullshit beats on top, bullshit lyrics, and everything else, and everybody just ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you know, one year. You bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You spark back up. So it's like you gotta keep your energy still going, even though sometimes you might lose that energy. But hey, that's music, man. You know what I'm saying? Music is a part of your soul, man. Cause when you spit that shit on that microphone, you spit number spirits. You know what I'm saying, through that mic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be something that's gonna stay here forever. You know what I'm saying, on the cool. So you leaving something behind, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You here on this planet or not. That's your music. Your music is your documentary on how you coming in on this planet, and you gonna spit your shit and talk your shit, and you gonna put a motherfucking a lean on everybody's head and mind frame on them liking your music. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody like your music, love your music, then that's what's up. You know, even if you got 500,000 people liking your music, that's good enough.
Nah,
However,
you
you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, for real. Because, man, you got artists out there that we don't even know that's making a lot of motherfucking money off this music, man. So it just shows that, hey, man, it's enough money. Hey,
they touring everywhere. You like, damn,
everywhere,
that nigga feeling our crowd.
Nah,
you know
for
what
real,
I'm saying?
for real. So everybody's looking for entertainers.
Right.
So that's what music is. Music is entertainment.
Right.
So if you able to entertain and be that character in your music that you spitting, then that's what that is. That's entertainment.
Right.
You getting paid entertainment, getting them entertainment checks. You know what I'm saying? So who will not want to get an entertainment check? You know what I'm saying? On the cool. So it's like you gotta come on with it. You know what I'm saying? To keep dropping it, build your catalog up and all that, and just staying consistent and everything else. And in the end of the day, no matter what, one of them songs is gonna hit, man.
Right.
It's gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah,
You're gonna scratch on one.
It's gonna force the radio to play. It's gonna force all
it's
the
gonna
DJ.
scratch on one.
Right.
No matter what. But if you don't stay consistent, how would it scratch?
Right. So do you think a lot of people be in their mind when they be saying, "Oh, DJ, if he blackballing niggas and shit," like, is that a thing?
Nick, some of them niggas do on the cool, but here, see, it's two sides of every story, because here's the thing. All we want as a DJ is the recognition for us spinning the music.
Right.
On the cool, whether we want money or not. You know what I'm saying? If you understand that we spinning this, we breaking this, make me feel a part of something.
Right.
For doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me something. You know what I'm saying? In return, I don't give a damn. You may buy a nigga Corona or something, or what, appreciation or something.
Right.
end of the day, just know that I played a part on putting your music out there as well too.
Right.
Because a lot of times these artists get in their head, and once they get out there, oh yeah, man, I did it for myself, man. Woo. Nah, nigga, everybody did that for you, bro.
Right. Everybody
You know what I'm
played
saying?
a part.
Everybody played a part, bro. You ain't do that shit by yourself, bro. So it's like niggas don't even give they flowers to niggas that played a part on helping them getting out there. So that become an artist being selfish.
Right.
And then when you got an artist being selfish, then that become a problem. Don't nobody wanna really spin your music now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's one of them type of things to where nigga, I know I can break your shit.
Right.
But I ain't finna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna do the right thing if I do break it?
Right.
So that was a problem for me. And that was the reason why I ended up backing off of DJing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Because I had broke so many nigga music, but niggas wasn't respecting and wouldn't congratulate me or showing me a check or something. You know what I'm saying? For me doing my part. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Because I know I did a part.
Right.
In a major way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. All right, let me fall back for it. It ain't no passion no more. I lost passion. I ain't gonna lie. It was a question of if I want to stop DJing or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, man, I built too much. I did too much. You know what I'm saying to get here. So I still DJ, but I just started doing a bunch of private parties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To where I know my money and making my money was gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying and everything. And then I also had to really get my financial situation together as well too, because you can't move right if you're in a financial bind. You know what I'm saying? And we all know in this music, you know, you most definitely gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying on the cool. So end of the day, once you get everything in line and order, then you can start back doing shit in a fun matter way. You know what I'm saying? To where you might not even be asking for no money. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. It's like I'm back in to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm back to really take over. And snatch what was given to me and what's owed to me. You know what I'm
so
saying?
you feel like the game owe you something.
Yeah, I most definitely feel like these niggas owe me because these niggas ain't telling the story right.
Nah, for real.
Like these niggas ain't telling what went on in the city right. Like, you know, I know Greg Street. I know from the Rudy Tooty how the city got started. You know what I'm saying? On the cool and where it's at now. You know what I'm saying? And but
Feel like
no,
motherfuckers leaving you out of history.
yeah. Basically,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
can't
it
race
is.
me
You know
out
what
of
I'm saying?
history,
Like you
nigga.
can't race me out, bro, because I
Right.
was there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, nah. So it's just time for me to get back in and tell my story. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
On the cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I played a part in a big major way. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. And I see a lot of Dallas documentaries and everything, but I'm like, damn, they ain't one thing they missing. They ain't going to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go to these peoples, man. Like y'all ain't went to Gator Man or Bowleg or y'all ain't went to Grass House, you know what I'm saying, with Kevin there back then. Slam doors, slam Cadillac doors. Say man, it's like come on, bro.
Doors.
Like for real,
I
man.
slammed
Say,
those.
you know, then you had what was that, Red Room?
Yeah,
You know
shout
what I'm
out
saying,
Yale
back then?
Dale. You know what I'm saying?
So we had a bunch of nice shit back then in Dallas, man. But like I say, wasn't nobody moving in the unit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was moving individual to where it eventually just fell off. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. So now it's shining how it's shining because of the internet. You know what I'm saying? And if you can create a buzz, and if you based on being a street nigga or however, that's what it is. Same way with Trap Boy. You know what I'm saying? Trap Boy was a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he happened to use his street shit to enhance with his rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So that came with a blend for him to win. You know what I'm saying? So it worked in his favor. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to find something that's gonna work in your favor and be able to tell that story. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. So and that's just what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Glorifying my story on how I came in. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I met everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I met like I say, I met Mystical, E40, who else? The goddamn me, Eclipse, the Ghetto Twins, who Man, like A-Ball them, like I met everybody back then in my days, man. I ain't trying to tell my age and shit, but end of the day, it's like I played a part on both worlds though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was still in there when the internet was just jumping. You know what I'm saying, on the cool. So, but it's just now as these DJs, as I see, they not being creative enough, and that's why we don't really have no clubs in the city too. That's another thing. We ain't really got no club. We got a bunch of hooker lounges. And we got a bunch of sports bars now. And most of the sports bars are turning into clubs. You know what I'm saying? So you got a mix of that now. Then you got the strip clubs. Strip clubs starting to die out. You know what I'm saying? Because OnlyFans and everything else, social media done took all that over. You know what I'm saying? So boy can see whatever that on social. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just crazy. It's just shit starting to shift. You know what I'm saying? So
they making robots.
Yeah, it's making all that type of shit. So it's like
DJs on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They'll go TikTok live. They
all that. Yeah.
Like,
and they get the little coins and shit and everything. So it's like everything is being set up for the internet, and it's taken away from the world that's outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to being outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even really. I see a little bit, but there ain't a lot of kids that play outside. You don't really see,
bro. I don't see that, bro.
It be like, damn, everybody in the house.
In the house, bro.
In the motherfucking house, and you be like, damn,
Right. And another thing, that plays a part with social skills. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these kids ain't really got no social skills. Because they don't know how to really interact with each other out in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Besides being at school, that's almost... That's another shit too. That's almost down there like isolated, like some prison type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, because they done took the discipline out of schools, and kids grown now. You know what I'm saying? The kids are the parents type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they run the school.
I always felt that my era of people fucked up because we lived a hard life coming up, and all we wanted was the best for our kids, but end up kind of babying their ass a little bit too much. And now they spoil riding. You know what I'm saying? They spoil riding, can't tell them shit. They know every damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
They the best rapper alive. Ain't nobody fuck with shit.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I cripple my kids, man. To be honest, I crippled them. You know what I'm saying? Because, damn, I fucked up. I maybe should have let them experience that bullshit that I had to experience.
Right.
So maybe they'll understand more. You know what I'm saying? And get their mind right. But it's hard for them to get their mind right because they spoiled. They feel like everything's supposed to be handed to them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my era fucked up because they want to be their kids' best friends and shit. You know, and all that. So now until we take that back and get that back going, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, that plays a part in discipline as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? As well too.
That's a part of being a man.
Nah, for real. So until we get that shit going back right with the DJs and the artists, to where you can start having more of the club participation and now having it set up to where if you got an artist coming, it's about him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no open mic shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these people actually came out to see this brother. Cause he gonna put on the show. So if a nigga can't get on stage and really just put on the show, then it's like, what are you doing? Cause hey man, that shit take perfection.
Nah, you gotta put on the show.
You guys too. That's your artist. That's what you're getting paid for.
A lot of artists don't even know their words.
Boy, I got that Chris Brown to fool with it. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, but I know damn well that nigga get paid. Shit, that nigga flying across the shit. You know what I'm saying?
They paying that boy that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Say, man.
And I think like I say, I don't know what's in store for Dallas right now because it's gonna be a lot of changes. I mean, they talking about moving the Maverick Stadium over there back where the old Cowboy Stadium used to be in Irving. They talking about turning down Lou Steric and putting something else like a casino.
Yeah, they trying to expand Lou Steric.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But they out of room in that little pocket. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
But also too, if you notice too, they plowing through the hoods. You know what I'm saying? And remodeling, rebuilding.
Yeah.
You know, and they spreading out the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like the culture is really, you know, thinning out. You
It's
know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely thinning, bro, because
You know?
South Dallas is so different, man. You know, my people's from South Dallas, you know what I'm saying, off of Valentine and everything, Burr Street. So it's like, for me to see the new houses being developed and a lot of people being bought out of their houses, a lot of people can't afford their taxes
Right.
on these houses. You got a lot of lots that's empty through the floods because South Dallas got flooded like twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything. So that's why a lot of them houses was old and a lot of spots was vacant because they had to knock them down. But the people who still had their property wasn't paying their taxes.
Right.
So in a sensible way, it's like they trying to take South Dallas back. You know, they redid the Cotton Bowl and all that. You know, they finna make the fur all year round. They trying to. You know what I'm saying? So it's either for them to build that all back up. You know, it's an economic system thing, man. It's all about money. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. You know. Yep, most definitely be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a landscape of a museum and black art and all that.
Right, and that's gonna be a time, you know, where we really can tell what we can really take our music to, because you gotta say, like you said, we always been on.
Always.
I mean, we had Nemesis, we on DOC, we done had
Oh,
Erykah
man,
Badu,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? We done had motherfucking me, Goldfinger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Tevin Campbell, you know,
All
it
that,
just
all that.
let's keep going on.
Jamie
You know what
Foxx
I'm
and
saying?
all
Jamie
that,
Foxx,
like,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
like-
Stevie Ray Vaughan, huh? Yeah, Vanilla Ice, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about Vanilla Ice, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and it's a lot more in between that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just that, because it's DJs, you know what I'm saying? It's people who play instruments, beat producers and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even Cabal came up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and then now you have like the new turn. Now you have your Mo3s, your Yellow Beezies, you know what I'm saying? You have your not your C Shrugs too, but you also have, you know, Big X the Plug, etc. And then you have people in the boogie music. So it's like we always had, and then you can't forget about, we can't leave. Nah, I'm gonna leave him out of there, but we gonna put it.
Yeah.
They were like, "Who you finna say? Who are you finna say?" I was finna say, what's his name? You know, White Iverson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Can't forget about
White Iverson. They go, you know,
Nah,
people
for
are
real,
like,
for
what?
real.
You know what I'm saying? But I say, hey, he contributed. He got big up out of here. Just like Kelly Clarkson and all them. So shit, hey. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of history here. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
RoboCop
history.
was built filmed
All
here.
that
All
shit,
that
bro.
shit. You know
All
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
All type of shit was done here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real,
Yeah,
bro.
with Texas Walker Ranger and all
Nah,
that.
for
You know what I'm
real.
talking about? Like,
For real.
what love got to do with it. Yeah, that's right there, the hotel. Yeah, right there, right across downtown, right there about with an old Greyhound they done knocked down right there. That's where motherfucking me, Tina Turner was in the limo
Nah, for
with Ike
real.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Finna, put them bees on Ike.
Nah, for real.
Shit, you know. Hell, like, and then, you know, like, so, you know, and then we can't forget about playing skills, man. We would be wrong.
Nah, we'd be wrong.
We'd be
not to
wrong
even
to
include
not
them
mention
boys.
playing skills, you
Nah,
know,
for
like.
real. Cause them boys had them beats though.
Man, they not only had that beat, they came in with one. The world has too many freaks and just took over. Nigga, shit, nigga took over the goddamn airwaves,
Nah,
nigga.
for real, they
then
really
turned a
did.
little flip up, and then shit. Next thing you know, now they on, you know, they got the reggaeton and everything going on.
Nah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
real.
They say,
They
you
really
know,
did.
for real. You know?
Nah, they really did. They really did.
Nah,
you know what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
Like,
Lot of legendary shit.
Like, we can't forget about them. Like, we talk
That's what
about
I'm
Erykah
saying.
Badu and all them like that. We gotta
That's
put,
what I'm saying. We been setting the tone.
Yeah, you
we
ain't
been
lying.
setting the tone.
Yeah.
We been the city. We got the city with the ball, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We already been having a light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a lot of talent that we were still going. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, for our culture within hand, that's close. You know what I'm saying? From your Greedy Grove, from your East Dallas, North Dallas, South Dallas, West Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like that inner circle
East
where we know
Dallas.
who we
Yeah.
are. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right.
It's like we know who we are and we know what we need to do, but
Right.
we don't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like North Dallas needs to be fucking with South Dallas and South Dallas need to be fucking Oak Cliff. Everybody need to do songs together. Put it like that. Point blank. I feel like everybody in Dallas need to see that. At least one time in a lifespan.
Do you think that's what the new Dallas trying to accomplish?
So far, I seen them doing songs with Yellow, you know what I'm saying, Trap. But on a cool tip, I feel like it need to be with the OG niggas too. Like Cottonmouth, Gator Man, Bowleg, who else? Twisted Black. I see Twisted Black on it. He
Right.
most definitely,
Yeah,
he most
Twisted Black
definitely,
done
he
came
most
out,
definitely
yeah.
making his rounds on the cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that because
Right.
he is doing that too. He's
Right.
doing that, but I feel like it need to be more
Right.
of that.
But do you think it's the younger artist that is the oldest artist that ain't making that connection?
It used to be the young niggas didn't want to fuck with the old niggas type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was that ego shit. You know what I'm saying? I can do this on my own.
Right.
But now I'm starting to see it ain't quite about that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's more about let's do a song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Point blank. I fuck with you, shit jamming. Let's do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? End of the day. If the new Dallas trying to do that, yeah, in a sense of way, because I feel like they got the power to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the light is on them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Right now to do it.
Right.
But from there, I feel like it motivated everybody to come on out and shit. Let me do my shit.
Right,
Goddamn,
right.
let me get signed too type
Yeah.
shit. You know what
And it
I'm saying?
motivate everybody to come out and let you know, nigga, look what I've been doing.
Nah, for
Like
real.
Lil Ronnie motherfucker,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And he been on it.
Right,
See,
been
that's,
on it,
and
yeah.
that's another nigga that's supposed to be out there
Right.
on his shit too.
Yeah.
But
And
he
he
been on
is.
his shit.
Right.
But it's like for some reason why they didn't choose him to be big like Yellow Beezy
Right.
or big like Big X the Plug or like that. Like end of the day, the people gonna choose what they choose.
Right.
No matter what in your music. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gonna ghost write for other people, still get a check, or however the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But you still stay consistent no
Right.
matter what. And that's one thing I can say about him. He still stay consistent.
Right.
And that nigga say that nigga good though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga say, man, that nigga be spitting that shit. I ain't
Right.
gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something that they not. I don't know, bro. It's something they not quite just pulling to. Maybe he ain't got no big team budget to spend behind them to just go way out or what. I don't know, but
I think he just he might be comfortable where he. I don't know.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga getting the plaque, you know, he be able to
He
live
most
the life
definitely getting
he
them
want,
plaques.
you know. So it's
Yeah,
like,
so-
and I think that's what it's all about too. I think
Yeah.
that's what a lot of artists probably get tripped up in too, because I think if you're able to sustain a living off of what you're doing,
Right.
I think that's your success.
Right.
I don't think it's always just a lights, glamour, woo, 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 tabloids, here, you know what I'm saying? Even though you
Right.
need to be around those things, but it's also be able to live your life. Because sometimes, you know, some artists, when you get into that light, sometimes you get all the way up there and nigga, you can't even live life, nigga. You become nigga on the island of yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you destroy yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
It's like, and then, cause I see a lot of people like that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people like that, but I seen a lot of people who.
But see, someone can't handle that fame
Right.
though. They can't handle that fame. They
Right.
can't handle that attention.
Right.
And all that, because all that's gonna come with that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, end of the day, it's how you carry. It's how you carry everything. It's how
Right.
you move. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's you gotta take control and narrate where you trying to go with that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So everybody that you got built around you need to know what they need to do around you. You set the plays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You the coach. You set the plays. Everybody go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
shouldn't have no problem. But like I say, end of the day, people choose who they want to be big and who they want to keep. Where they want to keep him at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And no, end of the day, I can't say the boy can't make a hit because he most definitely can make some hit songs, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
on the cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, but, you know, Mo3 come out, do his thing, and boom, shot off. You know what I'm saying? Yella do his thing, shot off. So Trap do his thing, shot off.
Damn right.
So it's like everybody doing their thing, shut out, but
Right.
you only got so many years as
Right.
well too. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? To where your music gonna go besides you saying the same shit
Right.
over and over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like end of the day, you gotta give these people something different and something new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you start to get creative and
Right.
start rapping with the OG niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plug in, woo woo. If you
Right.
helping niggas out here, goddamn, that's how you need to help. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause best believe his passion, his dream can kind of help you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helping each other, you know? So, and it's just looking good for the city to where everybody is moving around and actually making songs. And
Right.
then you down there looking like H-Town, you know what I'm saying? And you hearing everybody on everybody's shit, you know what I'm saying? So, until we heard like Bowleg and Gator Man and some Yellow Bees and some Trap Boy Freddy and Zillionaire and goddamn me
Huncho and Mirror and all them.
Huncho and them with T Cash and them and Doska G, you know what I'm saying, all these type of niggas. So it's like niggas trying to see some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Pookie and Lucci doing some songs with Gator Man, and you know, it's like a combination
Right.
of you trying to bring a pack of Big Chief'er, putting him on song with
Yeah.
these people, you know what I'm saying? That we ain't heard a song with Big Chief and Gator Man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard a song with Big Chief and Bowleg, you know what I'm saying? Or Big Chief and T Cash or something like some shit like that. So or Big Chief and Johnny Dang type
Right,
shit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like look at the combination
Right.
of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
But
that's
I know they
still-
working though. I know
Right.
they working. All them artists you name, I know, especially Gator and them.
Yeah,
I know they
all
working. Yeah, yeah.
They all working,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But the tip of it is that when you working together and then you moving and then you got a good promoter that can come in and set this headline up just right,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, with the right people, with the blueprint.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, we can most definitely get Dallas back how it used to be back then.
Right.
In clubs like Park Avenues, Safari, Lakeside, and all them type
Right,
shit. When
right.
music was getting broken and all that type shit. Hell yeah, we can set the tone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause now you can station DJs in spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything. But right now, it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Right.
But on the cool right now, it's New Dallas. They doing their thing, but let's see how long that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's always room for somebody new.
Right.
No
Right.
matter what. That's
Right.
the thing about
Right.
music.
Right.
People get burnt out on your ass in 2 to 3 years. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying? So
right.
it's like after that,
Right.
shit, it's on to the next person.
Yeah, because the females came in and did their thing. Asian
did they
Dog,
thing.
Erica Banks, goddamn me.
that.
Everybody came through, you know, it's a Cash Page, y'all. You know what I'm
But
saying?
now it's starting.
Honeybee out, yeah.
It's starting to water down a little
Right.
bit. It's like, you ain't really hearing too many females that just popping right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit.
it-
Goddamn. Shit. Who, the females? Shit, I think, man, they motherfuckers.
you think they taking over right now?
Man, shit. Nigga, that's the only thing they just really jamming. Shit, goddamn it, they
Yeah.
sound more, they got more of the hardest beats. Shit.
True.
And then motherfucking me, hell, and then shit, and then you gotta realize, what's the name still eating, what's her name? Goddamn Cardi B.
Yeah.
Cardi
she
B
most-
still eating,
well,
you know what I'm
she eating like
saying?
a hoe.
Huh?
Yeah, she most definitely ain't
Yeah,
on this track. Her.
yeah. She definitely eating, you know what I'm saying? So like the females definitely setting the tone. I don't know what it is too, but I know, you know, like once they understand, once they grasp whatever they grasp, and then they started really pay attention and really see how they can really mold the mind, because I feel like the game belongs to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Both sides, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's masculine and feminine, you know what I'm saying? So it gotta have a balance. So once they able to, you know, be able to lead, you know, build that I ain't saying a Tupac, but I'm just saying that energy, you know what I'm saying? And the same on the man side too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, that it's gonna transform and rebirth hip hop again. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what we missed. I think we missing the direction too, as
Yeah.
well. Because right now it's all aggression.
But it also seemed like everybody sounding the same.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that's what it is. Because that's why I was asking you. Because do you think DJs, play a role, or the radios playing roles into when something that's hit, they try to force these artists to stay in that lane.
They do
to make something pop.
Because you got ain't no way in hell California should be sounding like Dallas. New York should be sounding like H-Town. You know what I'm saying? It's like back then you could tell Midwest, you could tell the South, you can tell the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the East Coast. Like you could tell on their music because it was different. Everybody was in their own lane type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we always knew that New York, them boys up there just straight lyrical, out the battle. You know what I'm saying? They battle rapping and everything. It's down there like that's really like the history of hip hop. That's like the birth of it, where it's coming from, because they kind of brought it to us. You know what I'm saying? We capitalized on it in the South and gave it a different spin.
Right.
So that's what UGK came in, and that was what the focus on Pimp C was doing with the country rap tone shit. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to give them that South flavor. You know what I'm saying? That country swing. So, but now it's just a bunch of everybody kind of sounding the same.
Right.
So I think that's what's kind of going on too. And then also too, you got a bunch of sampling. So where's the creativity part coming in when it's a bunch of samples? You know what I'm saying? That's coming into the game. You know what I'm saying, with the music.
But I think sampling always played a part in hip hop, because you got to realize every big song from our favorite artists is samples.
True.
Tupac, Biggie, you know what I'm saying, and the list go on.
Mm-hmm.
Your top number one hits is samples.
But see what I'm saying is like.
But I know what you mean.
Like
they're not changing it.
Right. Like sample was in a way to where you had to really knew where that came from.
Right.
On the cool.
Right.
Like the sampling these days, it just stands out too far.
Right.
It's too far out.
More than the actual song that they're trying to build.
Right. Exactly.
And
you know
it
what I'm
gets them
saying?
in the door because it's familiar. Something that's so familiar, everybody like it, but you have no identity now because we like it because it's a sample.
So what you think about, since the sampling, so what you think about how the internet done sampled the DJ Stilo from back in the day, how the verses, you know how y'all use, they got the visuals now, the verses, what's it called?
Verses.
Yeah, verses. You know what I'm saying? They got the verses, they got the No Limit and Cash Money coming up, right?
Right.
But you remember the DJs used to do that back in the day on the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to get your favorite artist, and then y'all used to make a mixtape and be like, whatever, Gator Man versus Chiefo. You know what I'm saying? The woo woo, when you have all the tightest songs on that motherfucker going back and forth. So now they done brought this to the internet now. You know what I'm saying?
It's dope.
Right.
Because they bringing it virtual and they bringing it live.
Live like a motherfucker.
And that's something we ain't never seen before too.
Right.
So that is dope.
That's dope, right.
Boy, they can just really rock out. You know what I'm saying, on the cool. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just want to really just see them rock out. Me, perspective, I want them to sound just like the motherfucking tape. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. I don't want to be hearing all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just take away. Like get up on that sound just like that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And make it bounce back and forth.
Life like that. I hate when they say shit.
Right, like for real. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like get up there and kill that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
So who you think gonna win this? No Limit or Cash Money?
Man.
What?
It's let me tell you something. It's good. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a battle because on the cool, from that era, that's what it was from the jump. It was No Limit and Cash Money who was steady coming out on the cool.
Well, yeah, but you gotta realize, No Limit was coming out longer before. But I mean,
but see, No Limit only was coming out longer because goddamn Master P was smart, because this nigga was dropping the album the first of the month, and then there was another one coming out the end of the month. So he had
maybe it might
artists.
be two right back to back.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason, because I love both. That's home for me.
Man.
But I'm going with Cash Money because number one, Wayne, that's my nigga.
Man, Cash Money ain't got no Mia X.
Listen,
Nah, at
you gotta
all.
understand, Cash Money still transit. My kids know who Lil Wayne is, and they know who Birdman is, and they, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. They might know Master P, but they
Right.
don't know that music like that. Other than me playing
Right.
Ice Cream Man and shit, they might hear it and be
Right.
like, "Oh, if we
Yeah.
told them, they don't know their names."
Man.
You see, No Limit he got Cannon Ale, he got Mac, he got Fade,
Fiend,
you know what I'm saying?
Mia X.
Mia X.
You know what I'm saying?
Who he got? He got
You can skull
Skullduggery.
Duggery.
Who
You know what I'm
else? He
saying?
got
C Murder.
C Murder.
Yeah, Silk.
Silk.
You know what I'm talking about? You
who
got
else?
P himself.
Come on, man.
You know, Moby
like,
Dick.
Moby
You know
Dick.
the shit. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, the Gambino family.
Gambino
Prime
family.
Suspect.
I say
Yeah.
I ran out of
I
hands.
level playing field. They got too many niggas.
See, that's what I'm saying. That was the
Man, you
that-
can't forget about Max Shell Shot.
All that, bro.
Goddamn me, hold
Come
on.
on, bro.
Hold on, nigga. Big Ed Assassin.
Matter of fact, Mystical.
Mystical.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop.
Nigga, Mr. Servon, Snoop Dogg.
I would say that's why I say I go back to that because you gotta.
Oh, Magic. Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Magic?
Nah, for real.
Nigga, motherfucker, Currency. Crazy.
Mercedes.
Nigga, Mercedes.
Oh.
Nigga, shit.
Yeah.
What?
Now, how many motherfuckers you name from Cash Money?
BG.
No, UNLV.
Oh yeah.
UNLV.
Oh.
Miss T. Then you got motherfucking me, BG. Then you got the Hot Boys, which is Juvenile. Lil Wayne, Turk.
You got Juvenile.
And then
and
then Big Timers, you got.
And then you got Big Timers.
Birdman and Manny Fresh.
And Manny
You see what I'm
Fresh.
saying? So.
And then after that, then you got Lil
cool,
Chucky, Lil Twist.
I'm gonna say this. What pulled me in on Cash Money on the cool was BG, Chopper City. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like Cash Money was really grimy at the time with BG and Juvenile. Like them was the hitters.
Man,
Them was the
I was
hitters
more.
right there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was thugged out because nigga, that dragging through the river. That dragging through the river,
that
nigga.
UNLV, yeah.
That UNLV dragging through the river, nigga. That bitch right there. They had to make niggas stop playing that bitch. Nigga right there, nigga. Hold on. Take a bird out his head, yellow. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Say every time I played that song, it was fight at the Longhorn Ballroom, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to rock the hell out of Longhorn Ballroom off that UNLV.
Man,
you know what I'm
say.
saying? For real.
3 times as many people with No Limit. But Cash Money was up here with No Limit. That's why I say that's a powerful ass.
You ain't lying.
It's gonna be a good one.
You ain't lying. They both great.
Yeah,
they both great. Don't get me wrong.
great.
They both great. But this what we saying, nigga. This is like Grambling and Prairie View, nigga. This battle of the motherfucking bands, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This the battles of the motherfucking bands, nigga. And shit. And I love both of them, but my nigga, this the battle of the motherfucking bands.
And then another thing too, it's gonna be based. And another thing too, it's gonna be based on song selection.
Right.
It's got to be based on song selection.
Man.
So whichever song that come behind each other is what's gonna kill. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. We gonna see.
I mean, and two, it's also too, it's all too, and it's gonna be online. So I know it's gonna be a generational gap too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta realize, like she said, people know who Drake is. People know who Nicki Minaj is. People know who Birdman is still. People know who Lil Wayne is still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but don't get it twisted, because a lot of people still know who Master P is too. Mm-hmm. People still know who Snoop Dogg is too.
Right. That's
You know what I'm saying?
You have
And then right. And then all that stuff gonna start connecting the dots. Because once he start bringing in these people, you know, especially like Young Bleed, you know what I'm saying, nigga, how you do that there?
Nah, for real.
How you do that there? Nigga, what's that? Freak hoe, nigga, freak hoe, nigga. What, nigga? Shit, nigga,
But don't let
what?
him put that
Nigga,
right off
dancing
that
for the
Bounty
Bourbons and the Cadillacs.
for real,
Nigga, what?
man,
God
say.
damn, nigga, motherfucking, nigga, trying to check my crack house. No, you can't do that, my dog.
I can't do that one.
Nigga,
Say,
right.
Say, we was bumping it. I was bumping shit out that shit, boy.
man.
Everybody wins and goes
And then Silk the Shocker, you got Silk the Shocker fucked up.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, Silk, you got Silk the Shocker
Oh, it
fucked
ain't
up.
my fault.
No, what, did I do that? It ain't my fault.
Nah,
Did
for
I
real.
do that?
That bitch is on my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Nah, for real.
Shit. You motherfucker, I don't know, say, anybody talk down on motherfucking Silk the Shocker, man, nigga like, nigga,
Nah,
nah,
that
for
nigga
real.
jam, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Nigga,
nigga
you ain't
jam.
about nothing, nigga,
They
for
said
real.
that nigga can't
Cause you
rap,
don't
but
know.
that nigga jam. That nigga jam.
A lot of these cats rap like Silk the Shocker today,
Real
goddamn
talk,
me.
Real talk.
Said
Real
the
talk.
people still selling out they show.
Real
Man.
talk.
So they still
Man,
selling.
say,
Still
boy, that nigga,
selling
when that
they
nigga did that jam with Maya, you know what I'm saying? Then Trina, you know what I'm
for real.
saying? Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. That nigga came out, when he came out, man, that nigga told you, nigga, I'm Silk. And nigga, I'ma
for
shock the world. That nigga came up out that TV like the movie, The Shocker, nigga. I knew instantly, I like, nigga, oh yeah, this nigga, Master P
And
got the game on lock.
when Murder dropped that CD out, boy, that hoe went so hard.
Boy,
Boy, that hoe was stupid.
nigga, pull a kick, dog,
Man,
lay
stop
down on the
playing.
floor.
Boy, I was,
Nigga
say, man, hold on, man.
I smoke weed and my mind gone, I
Say,
ain't
that was
tripping.
the best CD
Hollow
that C
tip
Murder
and
came
wood.
out with, boy.
Nigga
Best
say,
one. I swear that was. That was the best
nigga
one.
say that Bossolini too was a hard album too, but yeah, but you right, that Laugh Out to Death, yeah, oh,
that was
yeah.
the hardest one,
Yeah.
bro. That was the hardest one.
And then you say, do you know what True stand for?
TRU,
Yeah,
true niggas that be riders or some shit like
Nah. Nah, the Real Untouchables.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah, cause you know when P and them came out, you know what I'm saying, when they was in Cali, they were the Untouchables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they changed that bitch to TRU.
Yeah, cause
the Real
they
Untouchables.
dropped the album.
Nigga, ain't that some
TRU.
shit?
Nah, for real, they dropped the album TRU.
Boy, I say, what?
That whole jam too.
Right. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying, man. Them niggas was dropping.
Nigga, they got the No Limit Party, and you gotta
That's what I'm
realize
saying. That
every
was-
album on compilations, nigga, they jumped it off with the No Limit grand finale shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Where
what I'm
they
saying. That was
the
the
No
battle.
Limit shit.
That was the battle back then with Cash Money and No Limit. Them
Right.
niggas was battling on record sales.
Right.
On the cool. Like that's what it was.
You don't want to
Go to war with a soldier, no
Say,
limit, true
man.
nigga. I thought I told you, mama.
Say, man.
Nigga, what,
Oh, man.
nigga?
Say.
Nigga, you ain't got him, nigga.
Nah, real spill. Say, that hoe right there ate up in the club, boy. I'm
Man.
talking about that hoe ate up in
Hey,
the club,
say,
boy.
nigga, say, man, say,
Say, that
nigga,
hoe ate up
boy,
in the club,
say,
boy. I'm
I
talking
don't
about, you
know.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying,
Da-da-da-da.
Mr. Womp Womp.
Womp.
Ooh, shit, goddamn me, boy.
Yeah.
They say,
Yeah.
but
you
then
back-
again,
then you back that shit up with
we
that
roll
music.
tight whips every day. And then Cash Money got that bling bling.
Yeah.
Every time you come around my city, bling bling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you already know,
Cash Money is
you Army nigga, a Navy nigga.
Yeah.
If you ever try to harm a nigga, he ain't gravy
Gravy
nigga. You
nigga,
know what I'm
sorry,
saying?
man. Hold on.
Goddamn me.
Nigga,
Nigga said,
probably
"Back
bad
that,
video
girl,
right
you
there.
look good, won't you bag that ass up?"
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I know. Juvie gonna set it off. And then,
They both had Soldier Slim though.
but shit, yeah, they both, shit.
true.
Soldier mentality, no limit. Yeah, they both had Soldier Slim. But see, I'm gonna tell you this. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna fuck it up. Cause Lil Wayne had the block is hot. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit like that. Lights out, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Juvie, his whole 400 degree. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
That right there.
That right
Nigga,
there alone.
boy, that 400 degrees. Woo.
Man, son.
But I ain't gonna lie, Chopper City in the ghetto got some shit on that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And all eyes on you. Ooh wee. But
That versus, there's gotta be some people there.
but that big timer, a gator boots with the pimped out Gucci shoes.
Yeah.
Ain't got no job, but I stay fly. I can't pay my rent,
Nah, for real.
cause all my money spent. Say, hold up. They finna, woo. Nigga, that nigga say, boom, from the amplifiers. Nigga, what?
Nah,
Nigga,
for real.
what? And then Birdman, nigga, and Lil Wayne, and then you got Gold DJ. That's my DJ. Now Gold DJ. Now that's my DJ. And then you got Lollipop, nigga.
Nah, for
You know what I'm
real.
saying? Ooh.
They gonna gonna get to the Carter, then they gonna get
Then
to
it-
like father, like
Well,
son.
like father, like son,
that
nigga.
might be
Oh
a
my
rap.
God,
That
nigga.
might be a rap. That might be a
Oh
rap.
shit.
Yeah, that might be a rap.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that might be a rap.
Yeah, part 10.
Yeah, that might be a
Oh
rap.
shit.
Cause that father like son jam so hard.
Oh.
It's gonna be a part 10 going on.
Nah, for real.
Damn. Oh, we boy. Say, hey, man, nigga, boy.
So did they not?
But then again, woo, motherfucker, nigga, bow, wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, nigga, woo, mother,
That was
man,
the hottest
say,
song, boy.
say,
That was the
hey,
hottest song in the club,
nigga, ghetto
boy.
symphony, woo, nigga, say, it's gonna be a battle.
That was the
I'ma
hottest
tell you
song.
that.
Nah,
Fuck
for
them
real.
other niggas.
I'ma tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'ma tell you that.
Nah, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? Because it's a limit. You know what I'm saying? You only got so long.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to cram that in there.
That's what I'm saying.
And you gonna have to make it
That's
explosive.
why I say it's gonna be based on song selections,
Right.
how they come.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
and I'm gonna tell you.
And you know that it's gonna come from the DJ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
I think I seen the one Jeezy and Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Now that whole right there was serious, bro.
Boy, that was serious.
That was serious.
That was serious.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like that was serious for real.
That- it
Like
was
went
tense.
like it went down.
It went down.
Say, and then the song that was backing up behind each one was like,
Ooh.
okay. It had everybody getting up about they seats, like
Man.
damn. And then when Gucci Man came, was like, just don't give a fuck when I catch a nigga, your partner, bro. It's like that.
Boy, that nigga did the truth.
Hold on, don't let them play my song with Weezy and Gucci. My goddamn.
Yeah, but it was just the point that nigga that nigga did the truth right there. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
right there in the nerve.
And then right there in the dirt, it was
Nah,
like,
for
man,
real. That-
it was like, oh, okay.
It was real.
It was
Yeah,
real. Yeah, that was real in the field.
It took us back.
Cause nigga like he said, I kill your partner. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real. Nah,
Like
for
shit,
real.
you know, shit. Like basically, you know, like so I understand that. But you know, I understand the man might know shit. You never know shit. Hell, it might be somebody else.
But the player shit about it, they squashed that shit right then and there at that
Right.
time frame.
That's some
on
big
that.
shit.
So
That's
that
some
was-
big nigga
so that was
shit.
like some big nigga shit.
That
on
big
the
nigga
cool.
shit. That's
Nah, for real, for real.
That's some which I guess you'll call some gangster shit
Nah,
right there.
for real, for real.
So it's gonna be hot though. But man, I just want to say, man, we giving you your flowers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And if you can go back in time, you know what I'm saying? You can wind time. What would you go back and change and why?
What I would go back and change, is the way I approached it. You know what I'm saying? If I could have just had, I guess I'd say more organized, or my mind maybe was set, you know what I'm saying, or had me a team of people, you know what I'm saying, organization, whatever the case may be. It's just moving in that journey. I probably could be shit even better. You know what I'm saying? Type
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't take it away. I love it for the most because hey, I DJ with the best out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know, you gonna build DJ brothers. You know what I'm saying? DJ brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't like each other. We know, but hey, you know the day it's much love. You know what I'm saying? And we know end of the day this business. And when you craft it about your music and shit, sometimes it get personal. You know what I'm saying, on the cool, but you don't mean no harm about it. You know what I'm saying? Just boys on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got some that's gonna play with it, some that ain't gonna play with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happen to be the one that ain't gonna play with it, cause I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit.
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm coming to show out. Like, for real. You
Nah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
I ain't finna play no games with this shit, man.
It's only one
for
way to
real.
do it.
Do this shit with my eyes closed, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
It's always only one way to do
Mm-hmm.
it. So like I always ask people this question right here, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, if I ask this question, I always do this. They be like, well, you always do that. All right. So you meeting up with Diamond D, Bush, and Gator Man, what was that like? You know what I'm saying? What was that experience? Or like what did you get up out of that?
Man, I've been knowing Diamond D ever since goddamn me One Way Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And and all around and all that with High C. You know what I'm saying? That's his
Yeah.
cousin and shit. So like I say, back then it was about the entertainment on the cool. It was about having the entertainment, being a promoter and promoting the hottest shit in the city. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, on the cool, and bringing out the hottest shit. You know, back then R&B was the shit. Cause the girls would like be on that freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, we had more R&B, that H Town and that Jodeci, you know, smack up in yeah.
Shit.
So it went down out, you know what I'm saying, the last
Yeah.
of the hour. See, DJs was setting the tone. Like beginning of the club, you know, we gonna spend most of like the local shit, you know what I'm saying, warm up shit. That's when you start playing all the. So if niggas want to get their shit spin, it's best for you to come early to get your music played. Don't be trying to come at 12 or 1 o'clock when it's peak time when a nigga got the roof on fire and you coming with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Expecting for the nigga to play your music at the time when he got the crowd hype. You see what I'm saying? Cause you never know what type of trend is gonna twist. If you got the club hype and I turn around and hear your music real quick and just play it, and then all of a sudden everybody start disappearing from the dance floor. I gotta build them back up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's different when you have a DJ that know the blueprint on knowing when to play your music at the right time.
Right.
See, it's the right time thing. You know, some people they think just because you can just take your music up to, oh man, play my shit, and you just play it. That's like some jukebox shit. Now, if you want to get your shit broken and done right, it's gotta be set on a time frame. So you gotta let him build whatever they need to be built to bring in a momentum to squeeze your shit in so they can stay on it when they get up in there. Because it's almost like hula hoop. You know what I'm saying? You trying to catch that bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you get ready to jump in.
Right.
And if your shit jump in, your shit don't blend right with everybody, don't sound right.
Talking about that double dutch.
Double dutch. What you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. You know, you gotta get up in there. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like for real, you know what I'm saying? So if it ain't going in like the double dutch, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like shit, you gonna get kicked out.
Right.
So the whole thing is building up that momentum to bring you in, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's always good for artists to come in early and, you know, introduce yourself to the DJ and everything, you know, put your music to them and everything, let them play it right then and there because that's the opportunity to play it, you know what I'm saying, on the cool.
Right.
And then you got your 12 and your 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, that's peak time on the cool. That's the time when you setting that boost out, you know what I'm saying? This crunk, this set it off and this motherfucker, yeah, we going in, you know what I'm saying, at that time. Then around probably about club close by 2:30. So around about maybe 1:30 or so, you gonna start winding down. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hit them with that fuck face. You know what I'm saying? Or that tear that pussy up, that Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, you getting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you making it right now. So then, you know, you come on in with that Jodeci a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That little Usher. You can never go wrong with Usher.
Right.
Whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you done set the tone for boys getting the draws.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, end of the day, that's what the club was about. It was about going out, meeting the chick, setting the tone. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But clubs ain't set like that no more. So it's just straight going to the club, nigga gonna do what he do, and it is what it is. You know, you got girls on girls over there, and I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just hard.
Nigga, don't touch me, nigga.
Right, don't touch me, but she could touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, baby. You know what I'm saying? I come to the club trying to get the women. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't nothing like how it used to be.
And
like,
shit, niggas other ways too, shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that go, you know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, whatever suits your boat, you know that. But you know that's their preference. That ain't my business. Just don't bring it over here. You know what I'm saying?
You know
but just
what I'm
like,
saying?
I understand it because I remember at a point in time it was the dance floor was all about dancing.
Say,
you know?
and it had a dance floor in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, you got clubs don't have dance floors no more. So
Right.
that means it's nothing being created for a dance.
Right.
So they'll dance in their little old churl or wherever they at, they gonna dance right there. But it's like it ain't set up for that though.
Right.
This ain't a dance hall. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the point of even going out?
Right.
When you can do that at the house.
It's just some social media, it's social drinking and sports bar lounge shit.
Right. But you supposed to go out really you supposed to enjoy yourself, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's where you're supposed to hear good music.
And I think artists too, when you come to a DJ, I think you're supposed to have a service spec. I think you're supposed to have what is dead?
I was trying to tell you.
Hold
I was
on.
trying to play you.
Well, yeah, we was talking about artist service packs, you know.
Yeah.
But I think they should always have, you know, the instrumentals, the vocals, and then.
But
the
you know
song
what,
all
bro?
together.
What you know, I always preach that every time I meet an artist
Right.
that about to do a show. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's my setup. The difference between me and other DJs is that I got all the right shit for whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm prepared on whatever. Nigga, you got CDs, I got a CD player. You know what I'm saying? Flash drive, air drive. I'm always prepared to get your music. But end of the day, you're gonna have other DJs that's not gonna always have all that shit like I can have to get your music real quick. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the problem be that nigga don't have no goddamn me show CD. Back then, it used to be a show. Like, when I did Zero and Scarface and all them niggas at Rhythm City, them boys had a CD, a show did that hoe within almost an hour, bro. But it was a mix.
Right.
Straight through. All he said, just play it. Just press play. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was already pre-game.
Right.
And then he rocked the shit out there, hoe. And that's another thing I don't see what goes on with shows anymore. Is that don't nobody create a preset show this to where it'll rock through nonstop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if it do have a pause, it's got a pause to where you know that pause is maybe like a minute.
Right.
And then you gonna come with some hottest shit that probably like some instrumental or the hottest shit right now. And then you backdoor with your shit.
Right.
Crowd participation. You know what I'm saying? Because you kept that in for the crowd participation to talk what you need to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then your song come back in. You're going to speak a hook and you're going to spit a verse. You're going to go into the next one. Hook, verse. Go to the next one. Whatever the hottest song is, you're going to give it to them whole. Normally, that's going to be the last song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever song they came out to see you really do, that's going to be the last song. So other than that, you're going to give them a rundown with everything with a hook and a verse. Hook and a verse. Hook and a verse. Stop. Intermission. Whoa. Come on back with the other shit. And then go and give them the full of the song of what they really came to hear.
Right.
That's how it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how you come up in there and you going to get somebody a flash drive.
Right.
You gotta give
Now, nigga flash drive. Got spam on it. You know what I'm saying? That hoe got a virus on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
You pulled it up. He didn't put it in an MP3 file away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you got a folder with no music in it. You know what I'm saying? I done ran into a lot of that too. I done ran into a lot of artists not being prepared. But it's like, you came to do a show, bro. Like, you came to do a show and you ain't even prepared to how to transfer your music to the DJ.
Right.
Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, I don't work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna work the shit out of me now. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me mad, though.
Before they get there, send them an email with the
Right. I be like, bro, I charge for that. Now, in some cases, that's why DJ be like, I charge. That's
Right.
where the kind of money shit come in hand.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't work for you, and on top of that, this might be a one-time thing. You really communicate with me. Because after this, you might not even fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Right now, you just trying to get me to play your music.
Right.
But you don't even know how to give it to me right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's why I feel like I tell all, be prepared no matter what. Have it on the CD, flash drive. If you got an iPhone and they got a iPro Mac or whatever, you can airdrop it to them even faster. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, but have it set and be prepared, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, cause you the artist.
Right.
So if I'm up here, be like, strolling on my shit, trying to load it up. Here you is on the side of me. You know, I'm trying to find another song because this song finna get ready to go out because I'm really trying to hear up and load your shit up so you can get ready to go behind this song that's playing. Then I gotta hit play again on this bitch and let that hoe rotate again because your shit ain't even on her right. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. Your shit, none of your shit pulling up. So now I gotta go back into mixing again until you get your shit right. You see what I'm saying? Then I kind of like kill the vibe a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't ready.
Nah, for
So
real.
I done experienced that bullshit too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I've seen all that shit
Yeah,
before.
so
Shit.
that's why
Even
I be
Mike's
feeling
cutting
like
off.
that's why I be feeling like a bunch of artists in Dallas don't be taking their shit serious, bro. Because that's the number one thing that you should do as an artist is be more prepared with your music.
Yeah.
And if I see that, then I know for a fact you taking your shit serious. Like for real.
Yeah, shit.
Even if you come with your own microphone. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Cause that's the other thing, artist. If you gonna be a professional artist, cause that's what you trying to,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what to do. Which is my very first live show that we did at Copa. I get up there on stage, crowd hype. I get the rapping. All I see is my manager in the crowd. Can't hear
Right.
You can't hear me. The mic not working. So the dude over
Mike
there
broke.
shit, I said, fuck the mic. Then I'm rapping. Nigga,
Right.
Like, they start cheering like, you see them
fuck
now,
the
they
mic.
get up there, something mess up. Oh, man, they stopped the whole show. They got an
Right.
attitude. They trying to walk off. Like, you just make
So you
Nah,
kept the energy going.
Uh-huh.
Cause that's what it is anyway. It's the energy.
Right.
You bring that energy, they feel they most definitely finna fuck with you. They finna fuck with you. Like, yeah, that nigga got it.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real.
And you was talking about Lil Will just a minute ago. Said so you talking about you had something do with breaking Lil Will and stuff like that.
Yeah. I most definitely broke that my Dougie. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And all that shit. Like I say, all that shit was was coming out of Rhythm City. You know what I'm saying? Because we had Rhythm City on lock. Corey was the promoter with Cloud Records.
Yeah, shout out Corey.
And shout out to that boy Corey because that boy had a game plan and he said something that was different from what Gil did. See the thing about me, I was with all the hottest promoters in D-Town, you know what I'm saying, on the cool, you know what I'm saying, on how everything transpired. And Corey at the time wasn't really no promoter. I think it was like before Grass House, it was I think Red Rum.
Yeah, Red Rum.
That Corey had just kind of started the Red Rum record label type shit.
I thought that was Goo
I think he was part of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up moving to Powerhouse.
Yeah, the Powerhouse.
You see what I'm saying? And then it went from Powerhouse to Cloud. You know what I'm saying? And Cloud is kind of where it stayed at, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. And how he did the Cloud, that he had a bunch of models, you know what I'm saying, chicks. And these model chicks, you know what I'm saying, had Cloud shirts on and everything, you know. They doing all the promotion, videos, shit like that. Like, he had it all set up. And everybody used to come to the club because we had the model chicks. You know what I'm saying? You had goddamn, what's his boy name? Damn it. Gonna be mad at me. I can't think his name. Shit, goddamn. Lil P.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lil Peace. Okay.
Lil Peace. My bad, Lil Peace. Shout out to Lil Peace. You know
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
Oh.
Nah, for real. Cause
You talking about Lil Peace that just did the song with Lil Twist?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's man
Yeah.
say I would say, shout out Lil Peace. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Twist. But that's my
I know Lil Twist had too.
Yeah, but that's my song.
Damn, for real?
Those are
Hey,
my lyrics.
those are her lyrics. That was my song.
Oh, man.
I'm the producer.
Damn.
That is my shit, but you know.
Yeah, they just dropped one. Matter of fact, what they named it? What's the one they just dropped? That they just I'm talking about took our song.
They did the same thing.
Yeah, they did the same thing. Grinding. Yeah.
Damn.
Grinding, man. I say, boy, that's cold. I said that's cold. You know what I'm saying?
Jail and say, hey, go look up this song and listen to it.
Lil Twist used to be Diamond D artist.
Yeah, you
but
right.
He end up helping Lil Twist get on with Lil Wayne.
Right.
Because back then you had another little artist named Lil Zay or something like that from Tyler. You know what I'm saying? So at that time it was Lil Twist and Lil Zay. They was some little bit of young niggas rapping their ass out. You know what I'm saying?
It was another nigga too at that time too. Look, that nigga Lil Ducky.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the freestyle.
Yeah.
Almost like Jay-Z's son.
Nah, he was from Dallas. He was around the same time Lil Twist. He probably and coming out in that area, and he was hot for a little bit, but it just I don't know what happened. But it was nigga named Lil Ducky, huh?
Talking about Lil Dane.
Yeah, Lil Dane, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah.
But yeah, man. So it's like shit.
But shit, I know, man. Shit, that's how the game is, though.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, if that's the question I always ask everybody. If you was in my shoes, what question would you ask yourself that I didn't ask you tonight?
Oh. Good question. Never really put no thoughts into it. I guess either shit. Either where you trying to go with it from now, or if you would have got a if you would have got a check from them niggas that owe you your money, well, you most definitely be. We'll see.
And what would your answer? and what would your answer be to that? Because I know that Big J High, in the Tramp Stars, that was a big moment. That was a monumental moment in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And I know that set a standard. You know what I'm saying? Because and even Big Will with Cadillac Records. You know what I mean?
You can bump this in your Cadillac.
Bump this in your
Well,
Cadillac.
I bumped the shit out that motherfucker,
You know what I'm
boy,
saying?
for real.
Those set monument records, but it was just like something about that Get It Bitch that to this day it even plays, circulate everywhere.
Everywhere.
And then Big Boogie just redid them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just redid it and everything like that, and it's just like something that.
See, that damn Trap Star song is a song that would be played at a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? A wedding, all this, bro. Because I done did them all.
Right.
And it's crazy how that would play a role with a line dance song and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's a song that's set and never gonna get old. So it's one of them type of songs that will never get old, no matter what. You see what I'm saying? Because how it was branded, that's how I knew instantly when I heard it. I'm like, damn, that's it right there. That's a hit. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, no matter what, that song is gonna be. Sound almost similar to TK, Spread Your Legs.
Right.
He got one too. You know what I'm saying? That'll never get old. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. And everything. And like say Lil Will shit, he got him one. Each person got them that one hit that ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. What I didn't like about it is that they didn't stay consistent. They kind of fell off for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you step out, it kind of get hard to try to get back there.
Right.
So you more likely you got to go harder than before, because you got to be just as hard as your last hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, on the cool, because you done already set that tone there.
Right.
So then that's another thing, setting the tone. If you was setting the tone, doing some dancing shit, that's what people gonna know you by.
Right.
Then doing the dancing shit. If you was setting the tone, doing some gangster shit, then they knew you were doing some gangster shit. Then the confusion came in because nigga was setting the tone in, doing some dancing shit, but started trying to get gangster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it caused confusion, you know what I'm saying, on the cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
Because the thing is, because they was on some gangster shit, like that's why I was telling you, when it was B-Dub-T,
right,
it was gangster shit. You see what I'm saying? Like R.I.P. Beans, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then shout out to Bobby, Bam Bam, all that. Like, if you really, really listen to their album, they only had that like one or two songs that was a dance type of track.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And see, and I think it was kind of like, it was YT who was the one who was really on that. You know what I'm saying? Say, here we go right here. Hold on. Hold on right here. Hold on. Man, say, man, why the hell you called me in the middle of my, hold on. Nah, nigga, I know I called you. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Hold on, I'm finna hook you up right quick. I got a surprise for you. You know what I'm saying? Before I get off my podcast. You know what I'm saying? Little chopper boy. Little chopper boy. Alright. So hey, this YT right here.
Yeah.
Hey YT, I got Smiley on the podcast, man. What's going down?
I would have done.
No much
DJ
shit.
Smiley?
Yeah, I got DJ Smiley on the bitch.
What it
What,
do, man?
what goddamn nigga? How
Oh man, chillin' out, man. I got that
motherfucking green
YT
truck you got?
shit. Huh?
I like that motherfucking green truck you got over there.
Already, man. Appreciate it.
Nigga say, hey, we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, how, I was telling him how you came up with, to get a bitch and like how B-Dub T, all they shit was gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? So that it was really that a couple of songs y'all had that was dance songs, but we was also too talking about how, Big J high older niggas some money, man. So y'all owe Smiley some money, man.
Shit, Smiley know the business. You know what I'm saying? He know shit. Man, Smiley been locked in. He know goddamn me what the you know what I'm saying what happened with the whole shit. He know firsthand.
Yeah,
He the one broke the record.
yeah, we know. That's what we talking about. That's what we
Yeah, he
talking
know.
about. That's why we're here giving him his
I
flowers
don't
right
know
now.
no shit.
That's why we on this podcast giving his flowers.
For real shit. That's top tier. That nigga did that.
Right,
Shit
Mm-hmm.
show.
right.
First nigga that broke that bitch. Played that bitch down there 4 times a night.
I'm
No
trying
cap.
to tell you.
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
that bitch stayed in the
Yeah.
rotation, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. Like shit, like if you can go back in time for Smiley, man, and that shit popped off like it did, man, like what would you do differently? I'm talking to you, YT.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
I would have did it by my motherfucking self.
What you mean by yourself?
Because if you do it by yourself, then you got less motherfuckers to worry about. Then I could have put myself in a position to put them niggas in position to do their own shit. You feel?
Right. So what they got to do with Smiley breaking that record, you know what I'm saying? And what would you change at that time, you know what I'm saying, with Smiley at that
I
time?
wouldn't change nothing. If it's Smiley breaking the record, that's how the dice is roll.
Right. I said now
No
what
cap.
I said what would you go back and change? Like if you can go back in that time and that record was broke by Smiley at that time and you knew like, okay, this is a hit, you got y'all shit together, what would you change from, you know what I'm saying, back then? You know what I'm saying? What would you have oh, I'm trying to say it, I'm high in the bitch though.
Yeah, I'm
Give me a
not.
different perspective of what you think it would have might been. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That's why you don't let niggas be on podcasts.
Some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because that's just how it went. You feel
right,
me? I want to change. I want to change nothing. I gotta just let it roll. I did. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it went. Everything really worked out perfectly, bro. It's just that when the money got involved, niggas got greedy,
right.
and you know what I'm saying. And niggas paying for that shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, damn, for shit
Everything
show.
worked out. Everything worked. If he would have stayed down and kept it solid, we'll be having this conversation, but in a different lane. You feel me?
Right, right.
And
Shit.
they know that.
Man, nah, we know that shit, but shit, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need their money, man. Shit, I need
That's
my
for
money,
sure.
my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need my plaque, you know what I'm talking about? Hell, goddamn me, I need that truck you got in your driveway, nigga, and them glasses you think that's real, that ain't real, you know what I'm saying?
Who you
No,
talking to?
nigga, you a bowhead ass boy. I'm talking to you, nigga.
My truck in the driveway, nigga.
Mm-mm.
Nigga,
Nah, nigga, you know how we do it, shit. But nah,
nah,
I
for
just, I
sure.
just had, touch base with you, cause like I say, we giving You know what I'm saying? DJ Smiley, his flowers, man. They just, I know,
Nah,
like,
man,
and
DJ Smiley, one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? One of the
right,
rawest motherfucking DJs out the motherfucking Metroplex. I tip
man.
my motherfucking hat to cuz, no cap.
You know, legendary. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. So I'm gonna call you back on the later tip, man. We gonna end this podcast, but I couldn't do it without hearing your voice and letting them know, the
No
world
doubt.
know. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's that time. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, for real, that's what's up.
I bet
I'll catch you with y'all boys in a minute, man. Stay solid.
already.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta hear it out the horse's mouth sometimes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So. But like I say, we sometimes, we wish we can go back and change shit in time,
Right.
but we can't, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
all we can do is keep going forward, learn from the mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's the shit that make us stronger and make us smarter
And
and
and, and,
wiser.
and and that was a mistake that was made, you know what I'm saying, back then. Like I say,
Right,
it shot so quick, it happened so quick,
right.
everything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, just mad I didn't get a chance to get a piece of the pie, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
me too. Shit,
saying,
I
and
thought I was
everything.
rich too.
Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? And money
Shit,
got treated sour,
yeah,
and everything. So
shit,
but, it is what it is. But then it's like Fat Pimp. You know what I'm saying? He done changed the name to Chris and all that.
right.
But it's like nigga Fat Pimp put you in the game though. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So, he want to me, it's like I created your career
Right,
in a sense of way. I look at that with a lot of artists on shit that I break. You know what I'm saying? That I create their career. You know what I'm saying? And when I don't hear them sit there and give me my flowers or put me in an article, because I do read the magazine. We had them Block the Block
yeah, black to
magazines and all
black,
that
yeah,
shit back then, and I used to read up on them hoes, and I ain't seen my name in damn motherfucking thing on damn person saying anything about what I did. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And I know motherfucking well that I had broke them niggas shit. So that's why I say it became selfish. You know what I'm saying? And all about me type shit. So it made it hard for me to carry out on constantly breaking nigga shit when I wasn't getting no residuals.
right,
No, getting nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I end up kind of stopped down there DJing for a minute. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm out here just breaking in nigga shit. I was in this shit for the love. That's
right,
what it was. You seeing I'm breaking shit, reward me.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So when you don't feel rewarded in the end, and you know that you sit there and broke these niggas shit and got these niggas where they at, and then after the years transpired, you still don't get recognition
right,
from any one of these niggas. But
right,
it's like, damn, bro, you just forgot about me like that. You know what I'm saying? So it came a time I wasn't gonna speak on it, but it's like now time me to speak on it.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So that's why it's like I gotta tell my story. Let me
right.
tell my part.
And
Cause
there's
I'm
always
cool.
two sides to a
Like for
story.
real, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
it's
that's why I was like,
always. Cause I know a lot of them artists are getting jugged too on the stuff.
right. You know what
They
I'm
were getting
saying?
jugged, and then you had greats. We forgot
Yup.
about motherfucking Young Black, Cross
Yeah.
Country Black.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
that's
when
my boy. That's my
that nigga
boy. Yeah,
shit,
yeah. I used to
that
bump shit
boy,
out that nigga shit too.
man,
You know what I'm
say
saying?
we can't leave him out.
Can't
It's
live
like
about it all.
yeah, it's a lot of people you just really can't
They
erase.
slept on
Yeah,
him.
uh huh,
They slept on him. Cause
yeah.
matter of fact, he did a song with who he do a song with?
Gucci Man.
Gucci Man. The first nigga to do a song with Gucci Man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like for
yeah,
real. Him and Gucci Man had a
yeah.
song. They
Big
actually went
boy
out there.
stun.
Big boy stun.
Stun.
Real talk. I bumped shit out that motherfucker at
Yeah,
Cobra.
and them full of them bars, and you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. Yeah,
And
you
that
know
was
what I'm
it. And that was
saying.
it. That was his only hit.
Yeah, wine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like he was
Yeah.
he
He
was
was on it.
all that, and then plus the
Mm-hmm.
whole QP and all them. You know what I'm saying. Like shit, that when they were together to a rich mind. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like that
See,
whole
see, it's like back then music was good. I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
It's like history was being in the making
right,
as it was being making at
right,
that time.
right,
Like the energy was so high,
right,
everybody was pumped.
right,
The movement was going on. It's like that was the moment.
right.
And I swear the Rhythm City days, it was the very life experience that I can say that I really enjoy, because that was one motherfucking club to where that motherfucker was packed over capacity, to where the fire marshal came there plenty of time trying to shut that bitch down, cause that hoe was so packed. But everybody in that motherfucker rocking.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, say, man, on
Energy.
everything, energy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Number
saying?
pure energy.
Joker Man there, like, everybody, you know,
Right.
like, even Block the Block magazine, like, they
Right.
was coming through. All that. Like, it was a whole movement, bro. Trail Lee them, you know what I'm saying? Do the Stanky Leg, all them, all them boys coming
Jazz
through there,
boys,
man.
yeah.
Like, all them boys been on that stage, man. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. At Rhythm City. And that shit was live, bro.
Yeah.
So
okay, Bezo and all them shit.
yeah,
Forgot about
everybody,
man,
bro.
Shit,
Like everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right.
And my boy, the young Nick, you know what I'm saying, and everything, black ass Nick. It just, you know, like I say,
We talking about Slick Nick?
yeah, tall ass black Nick.
I think we thought we used to have a studio downtown.
I think he worked for the 97.9 now.
Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I think that is Slick Nick.
Yeah,
Yeah, Slick Nick. Yeah, he was in the Triple D Revenge movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my nigga. Yeah. Shout out Slick Nick. But like I say, man, I want to say we giving your flowers, man. Like shit, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming to Lit Podcast. You know what I'm talking about? And like I say, man, any shout outs or any you know, where can they reach you at? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, they can reach me on all social media platforms. DJ Smiley Dirty Wood, or Dirty Wood DJ Smiley on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So you can follow me on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? DJ Smiley Dirty Wood, baby, all day long. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Grain Gripper, you know what I'm saying? Out there Woodtown. You know what I'm saying? Old Cliff, stiff as a tree. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you know. Shout out to everybody in the hood, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fallen soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's still doing their thing at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Patience is the key. Being consistent is the key. So, everybody staying on it, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to say shout out to the city, you know what I'm saying, on the cool, because the city looking pretty. You know what I'm saying, right now. So, much love to everybody, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, somebody should be mad at that nigga. But you ain't say my name. Ooh. I say what? You got some music coming out?
Oh yeah, man. I got some shit I'm about to get ready to drop, man. Mr. Grain Gripper.
Okay, Mr. Grain.
Yeah, I'm still fucking around, man.
Ain't no wrong with it, shit.
Yeah, so I'm finna get drop that Mr. Grain Gripper. You know what I'm saying? On his numbers like slab music, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, for the riders. Bang in your trunk. You know what I'm saying, for real, man. All that good stuff there. You know, so.
Okay.
Get ready to look for that. Just get ready to look for that. It's coming real soon. Mr. Grain Gripper, you know what I'm saying? AC blow cold in summertime, you know what I'm saying? So, all that good thing. That's all what that is, baby.
Well, let's see what we got here. Let's see.
I'm finna hit you with some bullshit.
Let's see what we got here. And let's see what we got here. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's do some slab music real quick. Do some slab music.
Loyal.
You know what I'm saying?
Game.
Slab
Music.
music on
But come.
here. Let's see. Let's see what y'all like. Here we go. Yeah, that shit sound like some old, you know what I'm saying? We find some of this slab music.
Yeah, like some techno screw right there.
This fucking bullshit. Let's say sad rap. What the fuck is that?
Hello, my name is William. I'm a tour guide
Why the fuck
in
this
Belfast.
shit
On
playing
the tours by locals can help you out.
bullshit ass shit. That's why you don't fuck with YouTube, boy. That's why you don't fuck with YouTube. You put in what you want. You know what I'm saying? That shit pull up the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And plus my internet tripping. Then I wanted to do a damn beat on it, so I should have had somebody already on here. Shit. Let me see. Here we go.
Nah, for real.
You said pimping?
Yeah, some pimping type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say some pimping.
Some have you sipping on in a styrofoam cup. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got. There you go. Shit.
Yeah, just a hog in the slab coming through. Yeah. Just a hog in the slab coming through. Okay. Just a hog in the slab coming through. Okay.
What's going on? Hold on. Shit. Let's take it off the internet. Shit. Damn. They just speeding up. What the hell is this? That's crazy, man. How the fuck?
That's been happening for some reason. You tapping or trying to speed up, you hear slow the thing back to normal.
Why the fuck is doing that? Why YouTube doing that now? Nigga, that's crazy. I just did shit, but that motherfucker still playing like, man, YouTube done fucked up the vibe, my nigga.
God damn.
Man, fuck it, man. Fuck YouTube. I can't say that. Nah, shout out YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna drop this on you anyway. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then you only want me to play my beat on there, but that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, shout out all y'all DJs. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you show all your DJs love.
Man.
You know
shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to K-Rock, man.
You know
Love
what I'm
you,
saying?
Kev out.
Man, shout out K-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, you know.
Shout out to my nigga Papa Ron.
Yeah, Papa
Lil
Ron.
E, Curdy. Who else, man? Scrappy. Q. Shit, man. Goddamn DJ Darkness. Shit, everybody, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody.
DJ Duffy and shit.
Duffy.
DJ Spin Mode, DJ Frost, and DJ
Yeah, my boy
Butcher
Jack
Boy.
Frost. My boy Do Right. You know what I'm saying?
Do right, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
DJ Slow Your Roll.
DJ Lucky. Yeah, that boy. I made that boy Slow You Roll.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah.
that's what I say, man. Nigga done.
And R.I.P. DJ Coon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, R.I.P. Coon.
Met that boy down there in Deep Ella, man.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Coon.
R.I.P. to Coon, man.
Yeah, we still gonna keep that name alive.
Nah, for
you know
real,
what I'm talking
man.
about? Make sure, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it alive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's still people that whether you don't feel like people done gave you your flowers or you never got your just due in the game, just remember there's always somebody always out there that respect your craft, you know what I'm saying? And respect what you have brought, you know what I'm saying? And this is what this platform is for, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that we give you that and make sure we shed light on that, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming once again, and we about this biatch.
Block it to my feet, hurt the slab, yeah. Better off worse to the good, we can pay, yeah. I don't took a ride, they'll come, yeah. I don't told them, hold down, where to kill me.